You're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute. Now you're back.
I wonder how long it would take or how many times you would tell me I'm on mute and Jeff would sit there in silence without you guys doing an introduction to a show.
I'm actually
Just out of
doing
curiosity.
I'm
Anywho,
sitting here doing work.
You've done it plenty of times. We're trying
surround yourselves with idiots, and idiocracy is what you will get. And
When you ask a stupid question, you get a stupid answer. There you go.
to.
fucking bloody hell. Welcome to now I can't get them to shut the fuck up. See, now I can't. First, they don't want to talk. Now I can't get them to shut the fuck up. Why do you think we call this show Nonsensical Nonsense, ladies and gentlemen?
Because Blick makes errors and then it's our fault with his ass.
Make an error. I don't know why it didn't go on.
No, I was letting you know. I saw you talking. I was like, mm-mm.
Yeah, no, I started talking and then I seen it and I was like, what the fuck is the delay? I had delay in the music when I was trying to start the show.
What delay is you?
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense. It's Wednesday. Let's start the show off with technical difficulties.
And you do everything, including what's wrong.
Yeah. Well, we got Tony D in the building, ladies and
Always,
gentlemen.
damn it. All motherfucking ways.
I'm just happy you're on time tonight. Jeffrey's here somewheres. And if you don't know who I am by now, shame on you. I'm Glick. Go ahead and check us out on all of them social medias. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget, we go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. on YouTube and Twitch. You can come hang out in the chatters box, shoot the shit with us, all that fun jazz. And if you can't join us live, you can listen to us anytime, any place on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at, all at Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. Go give us a follow, give us a like. Give us a listen if you'd be so kind. Give us a share. Not only can you share the podcast off of Spotify and all that other jazz, but you can also share the lives, which is what I was doing in the intro. I was sharing the live out. My co-host could do the same thing.
Yeah, I'll get around to it.
Chris Technician was good. OG Pastor Jones was good. City, how you doing?
That's what I was saying. What up, motherfucker? It is Wednesday.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Only Wednesday, my friend. Only Wednesday. We're halfway there.
I'm on the vodka already.
I got responsibility.
We're halfway there, man.
You got responsibilities now?
I got responsibilities. I don't know. Apparently. Tony D, I know, Jeff, you don't care.
Yes, sir.
You seen all the big news today coming out?
I've actually got something I would like to share to people.
Which big news?
That I need.
There's a lot.
What do you have to share with the people, Tony D?
Actually, your big news is supposed to come first, and I'm gonna take the background off so y'all understand what the glare is. The sun
no, I was just gonna talk about the sports world.
Cut jacket off.
Oh, there's a lot going on with the sports world, but you had a big announcement. You had a big announcement that you need to make. Do you want to make your announcement now, or do you want to wait?
Well, no, go ahead and say what you got to say. Because I feel like after you say what you're going to have to say, I'm going to have to bring the mood back up. So that announcement will bring the mood back up.
I think you're right.
I know I'm right.
But I just got word recently that a friend of mine, and when I say friend, I mean I've known this woman since 1988.
Hey, Dome, I was just a wee little Glick. Well, I wasn't little. I was young.
All jokes aside, who with special needs went through a very unfair scenario at his school. She had literally posted it not so long ago, but I just saw it like 15 minutes before I came up here. And I called her. Her son's going through what we could consider some bad treatment, or was being ignored, and he's on a feeding tube. They didn't help with the feeding tube. Apparently, he had a couple of other issues going on. She's kind of irate. She's asked for some donations. I did send a donation, and I called her. And I said, I know you put it up there. I wasn't going to share it or put the word out on it unless you wanted me to. She was like, no, please do. So on a very serious note, with some people going through some very serious situations, she does have a GoFundMe set up. I will share it up in here. I do request as much assistance as possible. And it bothers me because I don't like to see anything happen to anybody. I've always said I don't like to see things happen to people, and either they can't take care of themselves or people aren't doing anything about it. And when it looks wrong, it irritates me. Now, I get mad about situations. I actually kind of get worse when they put that on their kids. I don't like that shit. So let me try to put it up here.
Yeah, no, it's not cool when it's one thing for regular kids if they're being mistreated and not treated properly in school, but it's another thing if you have special needs and when you go to school, it's made aware that you have special requirements and stuff like that. Um, it's not like the school's blindsided or anything like that. They make special preparations, and for
Right.
them not to be taken care of is horse shit.
I agree. Let me throw this in the.
You practice saying your words. You practice saying your words.
So we got going on. I'm trying to share it to everybody, but I appreciate it, man. If you don't mind me sharing it over the group chat, I'm gonna do that.
Well, I don't care, dude. Put it in the social media. Put it on Facebook, like we did for the young lady that you were friends with the amputee. We pinned it right up to the top of our Facebook page. Her GoFundMe.
Is it my cousin?
I can tell you right now. Service dog for Kimberly.
Yeah, that's my cousin. Yeah.
We pinned it right up at the top of the Facebook page. I put it on Twitter, I believe.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man, because I threw that out there a lot.
So it's at the top of our page. I tried to do the same thing like I did for Jordan.
Yeah, I know. I know you will.
So
get this.
So what do they have, like a GoFundMe or what's going on? What are they trying to do?
She's got to GoFundMe for. She's probably going to get a lawyer for the whole situation, so it's going to be some of the legal fees she has.
Yeah, so I mean that's going to get probably pretty messy and pretty ugly at the end of the day.
I agree. I need to put it. I'm gonna put it on the Tried Hen. Where'd you come from? How you doing?
Nice.
Well, that's just a bot.
Of course.
I want to offer you promotion. You can promote these nuts across your chin. That's what Jeff does. Just randomly calling and bothering.
I'm still technically still at work.
Of course.
What's that?
Yeah. Oh, I said I'm still at work, so I'm literally trying to fix a problem.
Problem is you.
I'm mad at you. I just threw it in the group page, man.
Okay. I think I see it just pop up. Yeah. Okay. I'll pin it to the top. Browns released Jadeveon Clowney.
Oh, really?
And safety John Johnson. Breaking news.
What's the fucking name of that guy?
The Browns released John Johnson.
Yeah, he was secondary. I think he spent most of his time. He's a young cat, but he's been injured already.
Excuse me, thank you.
Watch it.
Good Lord.
He's
He's got the Rona again.
Then I went to the doctor today to tell him how I jammed my foot Saturday, and I've been limping ever since, so I had to go get an x-ray on it. Excuse me. They said nothing's broken, but I got osteoarthritis. So, well, I kind of figured that in the first place.
I mean, you're old.
I'm up there. I'm going to be clear about that. I am up there. I am not shamed. But, I mean, I went to work yesterday, and I was limping. I'm like, okay, I can't keep
I mean, you were there for the signing of the Declaration of Independence and for Abraham's 4 scores and 7 years ago.
Babysat Jesus.
Just because you were just born the year Eagle Eye came out, do not use this shit against me.
I hear Paul Revere pass the baton off to you.
Vice versa.
Off to her, and things will go better now that things are back in motion like they're supposed to be. Thank you very much.
Dance break, ladies and gentlemen. Tony D, my oldest daughter. Dance break.
Always.
Get it in early.
Dance break is a must. But that's all I got going on my end. And yes, in the sports world, I predicted it. I called
Well,
it.
I don't think it was. I
am
don't think it was that big of a shocking prediction.
I
I
am
think
the-
everybody kind of had a feeling that Aaron Rodgers was going to go to the Jets.
No, they didn't.
He's just playing the same game that he's played the last 4 years with Green Bay and the media and everything else. So I mean that's huge news for you guys.
I think so.
Tampa got themselves a new quarterback. They are now no longer the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but now they are the Tampa Baker Buccaneers.
That's a good one. I'm gonna give you that 2 points for you.
Baker Mayfield signed with the Bucks. 1 year, like $8.5 million.
I like that.
So yeah, I mean that's that's two big news stories, headlines in the NFL was what was going on with Aaron Rodgers. Was he going to stay in Green Bay? Was he going to go to New York? Was he going to retire? And then what is Tampa going to do? With the retiring of one Mr. Tom Brady,
Yes.
the fake champ. I mean, he's no champ like me.
Jesus Christ.
But free agency is in the NFL is always kind of a crazy time.
It's a crapshoot.
This year it seems like it was a little bit more crazy, a lot more storylines and a lot of other things going on. I mean, Derek Carr went to the Saints, Jimmy Garoppolo went to the Raiders.
I think Derek Carr to the Saints is a good move.
Yeah, I think so. Michael Thomas agreed to stay with the Saints.
Yeah. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to try and do the super team thing with the Jets. I love it.
Well, he said he wanted certain players from Green Bay.
Yeah, Steve Wonder's around. How you doing?
What up, Stevie Wonders? Shadies. I see y'all hanging out there saying hello. Appreciate y'all.
If he did the super team thing with the Jets, because I saw who he requested. Oh my God. That dude requested Randall Cobb. He requested OBJ. I think it was Randall Cobb.
I said he requested OBJ. Randall Cobb, though, that's just a boy. Randall Cobb's been around forever. He's got
they go back. That's a given.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, like,
I'm not even being funny. You know this. That's a given. Mercedes Lewis is a tight end. Oh my God, is he looking for so much validity if he goes to the Jets? Mm-hmm. And then you've got OBJ was on the list. Somebody else, there was another receiver that he had on their list. I forgot who it was. I talked about it the other day.
Yeah, because I know, like I was saying Monday, I know Cleveland's got on their radar. Words are fucking hard. Radar. Brandon Cooks, Elijah Moore from you guys.
Yes.
And then they went and are in talks. They went to OBJ's workout and they're in talks with his agent.
And he should be 100% by now.
Yeah.
He should be. He has a place in the Super Bowl, right? The previous Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't think he played at all this season.
So, and I got a spoiler alert. Let's go ahead and start this shit. Suppose he goes back to Cleveland with Deshaun Watson.
I wouldn't be mad if he came back to Cleveland. I was mad they let him go.
You wouldn't. I bet the fuck you would.
I was happy. Trust me, I was happy when we traded for him and got him. I still have my OBJ jersey in the. Let me bring that back out of the closet.
Yeah, I think you might need to dust that son bitch off.
Yeah, give me OBJ, Amari Cooper, Deshaun Watson, and then our backfield with Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Oh yeah, I got my flu vaccine today. I wasn't going to take it. This is some bullshit.
You're just a fucking mess.
Son of a bitch. Where did you come from?
Where did who come from?
What's happening inside me?
Is sneezing and coughing.
Son of a bitch.
What's happening inside
You're
me?
allergic
How
to
did
white
you get
people.
inside me? There's a lot of Crown
I'm
Peach.
just saying.
And
That did sound very wrong. I'm going to give you that. But fuck the both of them.
there was Crown Peach involved. There was little George Michaels and Lionel Richie, and one thing led to another. And next thing I know, it was When Doves Cry and Little Red Corvette was playing.
Wow. That's all right. Just remember your favorite song used to be "Let Me Ride." Speaking of which, if you have Apple and you're subscribed to Apple Music, did you see what happened this afternoon?
No, I did not. What happened?
Me. Oh my Lord. Good God have mercy. Snoop has released the whole Death Row catalog to the Apple Music streaming platform. Dude.
Nice.
And I will give Snoop full credit right now. Snoop, if and when you hear this, I give you full credit right now because something happened that a lot of people don't know that I caught and I noticed. One of the reasons I have a problem with people who use Google as their reference to every motherfucking thing, Google, Apple Music, all music streaming platforms used to always have the Above the Rim soundtrack on there. They never had every song on the soundtrack. It is finally every song on the Above the Rim soundtrack, which is one of the greatest music soundtracks fucking ever. Fucking ever.
I have to look that up.
And all 16, 18 songs are on there. Big ups to Snoop. We love what you're doing. Damn it, bring back hip hop. Y'all already know what's coming from your boy. Oh my God, it's going to be a damn mess. He's got the Above the Rim up there. I think he's got the Chronic up there. He's got Murder Was the Case up there. He's got, man, there's so much shit. All of us who were nostalgic for 80s and 90s hip hop, like myself, who I really do.
Oh yeah, I mean Death Row has so much talent that was signed to Death Row. So much that came out in the 90s and even into the early 2000s.
But we got to spoil it, Glick. There are artists who did music for Death Row where their songs never got released.
Oh, I believe it. I think there's a ton of labels that are like that. I mean,
yes.
Look what happens when an artist dies, like Prince dies. I mean, they said there was catalogs of music. Same thing with Michael Jackson.
He had like an underground vault with fully made videos. And like money got spent.
Spoiler alert, Left Eye had an album on Death Row that never came out. P.D. Pablo had an album that was on Death Row.
I know he was earlier for a minute. I didn't know, but I never seen it.
Somebody who was the other guy. A couple of West Coast dudes that had albums that were never coming out. So Snoop, from me to you, throw that whole catalog out there and everything is on streaming. I apologize to a lot of artists because I stopped buying music. If you knew how much I spent on music, I should have a tax write-off on this shit.
Yeah.
Ever.
By the way, Chris, you know how we talked about that cereal that has the weird sponsorship thing going on? Kevin Hart listens to Nonsensical Nonsense. Not the Kevin Hart you're thinking of, but Kevin Hart listens to Nonsensical Nonsense podcast.
Which Kevin Hart is this?
Kevin Hart is actually a pastor at a church that I actually represent for the program.
You represent a church?
He represents a Baptist church, actually.
You represent a church?
No, my company does that I work for.
I'm going to need you to behave yourself on the internet from now on, please, sir.
Yeah, amen to that. Well, I actually have like 25, 30 churches. So I'm blessed. Like 40 ways.
You're blessed, but your beard isn't. Just keep going.
Hashtag blessed.
So we can officially say Kevin Hart listens to Nonsensical Nonsense podcast.
Jesus.
Maybe not the Kevin Hart you're thinking of, but Kevin Hart. So. Just saying. He and I were talking about it today.
Does the rest of the Hart Foundation listen to the podcast?
Probably not.
Owen Hart listens to us up in heaven.
Yeah. But I called it. He called me today.
The whole thing up.
He called me today. This my client, like I said, his name's Kevin Hart. He called me and he says, "Jeff, how you doing?" He says, "I've been listening to a couple episodes. I can't listen to this at work." I'm like, "I get it, dude. I get it."
We are not suitable for work. That is for
keep them ear pods in and stop beating up on Will Smith. Oh my God, dude. He got a big old chuckle out of it. I told him, I saw your stand-up special. He says, "Dude, if that was really me, I wouldn't be on this call worried about ERC money."
Wow. How are churches eligible for ERCs when they're tax exempt?
Not that I care about what you do for work. They do have employees, and they pay W-2 forms on said employees.
Gotcha. Okay,
yeah. Gotcha. The employee retention credit is for employees that work.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
Yeah. They do
Yeah, I
have
was
to pay
just-
payroll tax on that.
I just automatically assumed that churches were tax exempt, their employees were tax
Or
exempt.
on donations. Donations are tax exempt, but they do, if they pay out a payroll to employees, they have to pay W-2 forms.
Yeah, donations. You got to help preacher man stay in that Cadillac and that big fancy mansion.
Oh yeah.
Give your money to God.
What's that cat? What's that one cat? The TV preacher. He's got like a fleet of jets.
Oh, Joel Osment.
Yeah, that cat.
I
don't know what his name, but when that,
Osteen,
I don't know.
Osteen.
Yeah, it's that. Well, a reporter was like, "Do you really need a jet?" And he's like, "The Lord told me I need this jet." And I was like, "Really?"
It's the same jackass.
The Lord
that
told
has,
me I need to punch you in the face.
that's the same piece of shit who has those mega churches in Texas, and when the floods and the hurricanes came through, wasn't letting people stay in them for shelter.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, exactly."
Got fucking stadium-sized churches.
Exactly.
And,
this dude's got like 9 private planes.
Mhm.
Each one, the cheapest one is like $5.6 million. I was like, "You are a piece of shit."
You're live on TikTok.
Wow.
No, I just said that.
What's up, Tony?
That's probably not a bad idea, actually.
There's a dude, they got a story on Twitter. A 25-year-old man was brutally murdered
in the drawer. There's
by wild hogs.
Okay.
By what?
A 25-year-old man was brutally murdered and fed to wild hogs. They beat him to death. They cut his man head off and put it in his mouth. They cut his fingers off. They dug his eyes out of his head. Hold on. This is.
That's some fucked up shit. I was gonna say.
Talking
They
about
cut all the parts of his body off. They gave his body to wild animals. They poured acid on his body.
Well, that's not good for the
He was a
animals.
maintenance man of some
I don't think
projects.
so.
This is bullshit.
That sounds like some cartel shit.
Looks like this is
Actually
in Mississippi.
not a bad idea.
Hey, we all saw signs of the
Oh
secret
no, not
Silence
that.
of the
Not
Lambs.
that. No, not that. Not that.
Yeah, we saw that was on what was that, Hannibal or
Hannibal,
Red
yeah,
Dragon?
they fed that dude to the fucking hogs, and they didn't last 30 seconds.
He was an ass though. He was an asshole.
Understood. I get it, but still.
No, Nikki
And-
came back and asked if I was live on TikTok because I got TikTok pulled up.
Oh,
The
okay.
camera.
Oh, you got TikTok pulled up?
And I said no, but that's probably not a bad idea to just go live on TikTok for a little bit. They could hear you guys. They couldn't see you guys
Right.
unless I could get me like something that I could set my
Just
phone
stand
on
and set your phone
and face it at the
See,
laptop.
computer.
But then I think that I would drown you guys out something fierce. But
Probably.
I don't
Yeah.
see you on TikTok. I don't see you live on it.
I'm not
He's
live on
not.
TikTok. No,
He
I
said
have
he was-
TikTok pulled up.
He was playing on TikTok.
I have the camera pulled up so that I can
Oh, okay.
record a video.
Oh, I see.
No, I have done that when I would do my music broadcast. I had TikTok on. Matter of fact, last night I did it. I had Instagram on for 30
Last
minutes.
night, yeah, I was gonna say last night you had Instagram on while you
Oh.
were on your phone or something.
I had Instagram on, and then I did that for 30 minutes. Then I went to Heckle for 30 minutes. Just switching it up. I've done that. I had TikTok on one time when I was doing the broadcast. That shit was fun.
Yeah, no, well, that's what I think on Friday nights because Mickey typically I'm gonna start posting Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday's episodes on Friday, and then Friday I'm
Right.
gonna hop on TikTok or on Instagram and go live while I'm posting the episodes
Right.
I see.
because I want to get more exposure on those platforms. You know.
And then while you're doing it, you promote the new
Yeah.
uploads. Yeah, got it.
Talk about so Saturday, because I decided to die, we didn't get to it. We kind of touched base on it.
Oh my god, this motherfucker!
There's a reason, there's a method to my madness, Tony D.
You exaggerate as usual.
There's a method to my madness. I did pretty much die Saturday night. Nikki found me dead in the shower.
Yeah,
She came in and
I've been there. I
she
know exactly what you went through. I've been there where it's coming
said-
out both ends.
she said she woke me up. She said, "Are you okay? What happened?" I said, "I'm glad you found me like this and not with puke all in my beard and everything like I looked an hour ago."
Oh my god!
I've been there.
I told the guys that I said that I was glad you found me dead in the shower and not on the floor with puke all in my beard.
Yeah,
He
that's a
exaggerates.
sexy look. That's a
He
sexy look.
exaggerates.
Well, I mean, it just would have been fair.
Yeah.
You found me dead on the floor
I took
with
care of
puke
you.
in the rug.
I took care of you while you were dying.
I know. I didn't know you were dying. I was asleep.
That's because men don't ask for help.
don't.
We're just like, fuck it. If I'm dying, I'm dying. So find me in the morning.
Because when we
Sure,
ask
no,
help,
clean
people look
up
at
the
us like,
body.
what's wrong? They don't be like, here, let me help you. They be like, what's wrong? Are you
Shit.
sure you're okay? Get up off your ass. Quit fucking around. Are you serious? By then we die.
Get
Yeah,
your
we're
bitch
dead.
ass up.
didn't we
Get
die?
on. That old Devo line.
She didn't
You said
ask
I'm
me.
in the tub. I thought you were actually in the tub, not just laying in the bottom of the shower with no water.
Hey, look, the drain. Let me clean that since I'm a handyman.
It was like that. I was trying to clean my beard and I went, "Ugh," and come out
Yeah.
sideways.
Bullshit.
I've been there. I don't envy you.
Fucking bullshit.
I'm still saying it's that gas station sushi you ate.
I think what it was the leftovers that I ate that got me.
Huh?
The leftovers.
What was I watching? I started to watch this new show, or I watched a movie the other day, and the context of the movie is not important, but it's the guy and his girlfriend get back together, and he's moving to Ireland, and they're going through his fridge, and she's like, how long's this been in here? And he's like, pasta doesn't go bad. She's like, oh yeah, it does.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of does.
She's like, he's like, those strawberries are good. She's like, it's got mold on it. He says, well, you pick it off. She's like, no, God,
No, you don't. No.
She's like, thank God I came back to help you.
There's levels to this shit.
Nice. But because I did die Saturday, we didn't get to it. Not that it's obviously not that big of a deal. I mean, but it leads me into, like I said, there's a method to my madness, gentlemen. We did do a starting five last week.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I brought it up to Tony because I had a question about one of the votes.
Yeah.
And Tony cast his vote, and we kind of agreed. Mike voted.
What up, Mike?
Big Dog voted in typical Big Dog fashion. He commented twice. The first comment
I saw that. I did see that.
Yeah. Jeff had blah, blah, blah. Tony had da-da-da. Matt had, Glick had. And then his second comment was, well, Glick had all 5 books.
Right.
And I said, so do we count his
Can we
vote
just-
towards me, or is it not on him? You know what I mean? And Tony said, go ahead and give the vote to me because he said I had all 5
Right.
books.
Well, he said, yeah, you had all 5. Yeah.
So, not
that was
that it
my
matters,
assumption when I read it.
because once again, I did win. And this
Once
is
again, you tallied the votes. So
Thank you.
Once again, you can go count. I only put them on the nonsensical nonsense.
I
page.
can't count to 5.
I only put them on the nonsensical nonsense pages.
Roger Simmons, what's good?
What's going on, Roger
How
Simmons?
you been, man? How you been?
To
I
commemorate,
literally thought he said Richard Simmons, and I was about to die.
to
Richard
Stop
Simmons.
drinking.
Nonsensical
damn
nonsense.
drinking, woman.
Not that
Stop
Richard Simmons, but Richard Simmons.
commemorate, I went on TrophySmack.com since this is my
This
25th
is not sponsored.
victory.
Not
Not sponsored, but I got to shout them out because, and I decided to do this right.
I'm
And
protesting
go ahead and open this up right here on the air.
Tony's
with you guys.
going to storm the Capitol.
Open this up on there. I got me a custom-made championship belt. Made.
Yeah.
And boys, she is a beauty.
That does look cool. I can tell. Well, I'm pretty so far, like, yeah,
This is
cool.
absolute bullshit.
Oh, God. Get this plastic
Tony,
up here so you can see
Chris
that
can
shine.
send you a link and you can get your own. That looks dope. I like that. I like the chrome.
Got the mic on the side.
Nice.
There's Glick. That bad boy.
I like that. It's nice and
Go ahead and acknowledge me as your champ.
this
motherfucker sits at the head of his
still won't
own
acknowledge.
He sits at the head of his own table, and it's a kid table.
I do sit at the head of my own damn table.
Yeah.
He talks to his belts when he has dinner. So how are you doing? Oh, really?
This some bitch, boys. That is fucking nice.
So how much did that set you back there, sir?
$200.
How much?
Yeah, they're about
$200.
$200. They're about $200. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'll let the belt.
You know, I bought a lot of dumb shit in my life. I'm just saying, I've
Hey,
never
Jeff,
spent $200
Yeah,
worth
you
of
can't
dumb
say
shit.
nothing because if you never spent $200 in a strip club, you haven't lived. So we're gonna let this shit ride.
yeah, let's not go there.
I've never spent $200 in a strip club.
I have
I
spent
haven't either.
$200 at the strip club,
Thank you, Nikki. Shit,
and I'm talking about the girls' strip club too, because I don't go to the guys' strip clubs.
that's what I was already knowing and trying not to say it. But thank you for elaborating to the world with your mouthy ass.
Tony was thinking the same thing. I spent $500 at a male strip
I've never
club.
spent $500. No, I know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure my lap dance was $150.
Damn.
Oh yeah, they're not cheap.
Let me get
Mine
this.
was $125,
Let me get all this plastic off here, and let me give you guys that.
and that's here.
Thank you, Roger Simmons.
Yeah,
What's
Roger,
that?
it does look cool. Oh,
Jeff,
she
for the
was saying-
record, when I was counting the votes previously, you were winning.
Jeff was never winning at any point in time.
Well, there you go. See,
The
pallets
one
of
I said he
ballots at
was.
3 a.m.
Tony,
You know, what are you gonna do?
I mean, I voted for you out of loyalty, but my vote was really lying with Tony D.
Thank
well,
you.
then vote for who you wanted to vote for. It still doesn't matter. You still lost.
On the vote
I didn't get
counters
any. I
in
didn't get
your
any
pocket.
vote. I didn't. My votes came from the Facebook page. The Nonsensical Nonsense Facebook page.
And I shared it.
Let me count this
Oh, I
bullshit.
did. Yeah, you did share it.
You
man.
got
I think we need to have an audit. On all
Oh,
the
actually,
votes.
I
Anybody that's
didn't-
ever voted on this poll,
Actually, I forgot to give myself a vote,
Oh,
an extra point, because I had another vote that I forgot about.
this motherfucker. Exactly, Roger. Jeff stays in his comfort zone.
I just found 30 more of mine, by the way.
There you go.
Oh,
No, Nikki's the one that told me, and it says Glick across the top of that. I'll send you guys
Of
pictures.
course it does.
it's yours. That's your belt.
Of course
Do that
it
shit.
does.
Do that shit. Yeah.
Nonsensical
look cool.
Nonsense Podcast, the champ.
I don't necessarily want the whole belt, but I would like the center to hang on my wall.
It's a nice belt, boys.
Yeah, well, speaking
Tom
of
Brady, you
stupid
dirty
purchases,
fucking whore. 25 to your 7.
Speaking of stupid purchases, I did find a website that makes the flux capacitor.
Oh my god.
I can't hint.
It's
Boy,
like a wall fixture,
I
but
can't.
it's like $1,000, dude.
I can't.
I can't do it.
I fucking can't.
now he's got 2.
Yeah.
Do you see
Here's
what
the
you
sad
have
thing.
created?
Here's the sad thing, Nikki. You have to live with him.
Yes.
But this only
We only have to
comes
do it
out.
6 hours a week.
This only comes out 6 hours a week. So
Yeah, I find that very hard to believe.
no, well,
For $200, I'd be wearing that motherfucker daily.
well, he just got it today.
I'd be wearing it till the blacks fell off. I'm like, I'm gonna pull up my pants with this motherfucker.
Oh my god, this motherfucker.
That shine, boys. Blinding your bitch asses.
He's gonna polish it before it goes to bed.
Right. All right, we got one piece on the Nonsensical Nonsense page. Let me see what I got. on there.
Acknowledge me.
This is some bullshit. This
Yeah,
motherfucker.
exactly. The
Tell him, wise man.
wise man once said, "If you piss into the wind piss back."
Yes, it
No.
will.
This was I don't buy
see
myself a lot
blind
of stuff.
man.
I don't spend a lot of money on myself, and this was a cool purchase. I mean,
I don't spend money on myself.
it's metal.
Yeah, it's not poorly made. I mean, it's well
No,
made.
it's metal. It's leather. It's heavy. It's a 6-pound belt. It's bigger than this one, and this is a WWE
I was gonna say-
replica belt.
Well, is it a scale replica 1-to-1?
Yeah.
Or is it? I'm just saying too. I could do a lot more with $200. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't buy myself a lot of stuff, so
No, you don't.
this is like my once every 5-year frivolous purchase.
Understood.
Pretty proud of myself sitting here. But I did tell Nikki I'm probably going to buy another one custom for me and not the show down the road.
I like your question, Roger. Do Dominion voting systems handle the voting? That's a good question.
Exactly.
You know what, Roger? Anybody and everybody is able to go onto the Nonsensical Nonsense TikTok page, Facebook page, all of Tony D's pages because I believe Tony D is the only one who shared it onto his
I did not.
personal pages. And I noticed something in the voting. I won't mention any names, but there's a certain person on TikTok, on your TikTok, Tony, that their vote is, I counted it, but at the end of the day, it's basically null and void because they're doing the same thing for you that they did for Mike. They just vote for you because it's you. They don't even look at the list.
Yeah.
Somebody just voting on it because it's me?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's basically across the board. That happens, I'm sure, 90% of the time, but it's not as blatantly obvious.
I seen Hardy Boys. I think Tony said that, but Tony has my voice or has my vote. Tony has my vote. I seen Hardy Boys. I think he put that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, based on what I got, I won, motherfucker.
Where did you
Matt
win?
got one. Me and you are tied because Texas Snow Bunny likes both of our lists. And
I'm not counting these indecisive. You don't have any voters on the list.
Both of us got like half a vote apiece. We got half a vote apiece. Then you got another one, and then Jeff got two. These are off of the 4 places that I put it. So I don't know where you got your.
I had 4 on our TikTok page, 3 off of Facebook, and Nikki shared it, and I had 1 off of there, plus Mike's. So I had 5 on TikTok.
Because I had 5 total.
So I had 5 on TikTok alone.
Yeah, I had 5 total out of every place that I put it.
3 on Facebook, plus 1 that Nikki shared.
I just see 1 on Facebook. I didn't see the 3 on Facebook.
Cam voted for me. Nikki voted for me. Somebody else did. So just off of TikTok alone,
I voted for Matt.
I voted for Matt. Our page voted for Matt.
Yeah.
Nonsensical Nonsense on TikTok voted for Matt.
There you go.
The Facebook page, I got. Yeah, Cam voted for Matt. Heather voted for me. And Nikki voted for you. That's what I see on the Facebook page. Just tell me if I'm wrong. Those are numbers that I'm seeing. Being the mayor has its privileges. My man, Roger Simmons. Don't make me do another mayor broadcast. You know I'm good to do one.
There we go. Tony. Oh, I'm sorry. You got one. Cam voted for Matt and me, which we said we were allowed to vote for the guest and one of us.
Which is cool. I mean, I understand that people like 2 people, they just make it half a vote.
Well, we said that when we started letting the guests pick that you could vote for the guest and one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had 2 on Facebook. Nikki shared it, and I got 1 there, and then I had 5 on TikTok alone.
I don't even know who Heather is, but thank you, Heather. Shit.
That's my ex-mother-in-law.
That's your ex-mother-in-law?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
I don't think anything happened on Instagram. I'll double check.
Okay, Nikki has Serena voted for you. I see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
Island hopper over here acting a goddamn fool.
You know what it is, right?
Uh-uh.
This St. John used to be on Hats with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's a funny motherfucker.
He said, on the road, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Star Trek, A Farewell to Arms, Catch 22. I win.
I don't even see that. Where's that at?
That's on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Maestro the Duck, what's good, man?
Oh, it's hard to be the champ, Mark, but somebody's got to do it.
No, it's a bunch of horse shit.
Just sitting here double belted up.
Oh my God.
Enjoying life. I mean, it's tough being the greatest champion of all time, boys. 25 championships.
Fucking bullshit.
20.
Okay, I see it now. Yeah, I see its comments now.
I'm only
in the second hour, gentlemen.
I'm only 2 away. I'm only 2 away from tying the New York Yankees.
Motherfucker. Thought you only read books with pictures in them.
Yeah, that's my first. Hey, girl, want to see my double belt? Hey,
oh, shit.
I wonder if that works. Hey, Nikki. Hey, baby. I already told her. I said, one day you're gonna.
Tonight.
I told her. I said, one day you're gonna come home from work, and I'm just gonna be laying in bed wearing belts and nothing.
Mark,
else.
what's good? How you doing?
I want to do like old girl in Varsity Blues.
And she's gonna turn around and walk right out.
I'm gonna instead of a whipped cream bikini, I'm gonna have a belt.
Well,
bikini.
hey
girl, you want to see my double belted ass? You like that, don't you? You like
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Big up to Nikki. Nikki, I owe you a bottle. That was
Like
classic
me
right there.
with cream, so I don't have to look at it.
Oh, blinds you with my bling being the champion.
2 points for you. Good free throw.
Remember what happened the other night?
Shut
Nope.
Did you like
There
that?
you go.
Well,
There you
speaking
go.
of
Talking shit.
What's up, little
speaking of
nonsensical?
points, gentlemen.
Tony says,
Speaking of points, gentlemen, in the second hour, I have the real or fake news headlines that you guys are going to get to vote on if it's real or
Go
fake.
for it.
We'll all keep
Tony,
score,
next Wednesday
and at
you're
the
up.
end,
Tony.
we'll be able to see who's winning.
You like?
Well, go for it. I'm up for what next week? What am I up for?
The real or fake?
Yeah,
True or
you
not
have to do
true?
next week's. I did this week's. You have to find one for next week.
Jesus Christ, this guy, he's a part of the show, and he still doesn't listen.
Who?
He's more worried about what's going on in airtime than what's going on in an actual
Who says I'm on
talented
airtime?
show with
I'm
talented
actually-
people
We're actually
with
what?
content.
We're what? We're what? Oh, we do have content, yes.
Yeah, it's real or fake, and then enter subject here.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm doing
Okay.
real or
speaking of-
fake news headlines. And I have a
Act
few.
like you have to pay the cost to be the boss. It looks like you paid too shiny.
Big up to Roger Simmons.
I'm
Ladies and
ashamed.
gentlemen, we call those Rogerisms. That's my man.
This, my friend, was a gift. This is still one of my favorite gifts, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
means a lot to me. Shout out to Smoke.
Shout out to Smoke.
This means a lot to me,
Shout out to
because this was a gift from him, and the reason behind it. So this means a lot to me. This
Shout out
this
to
one
Smoke.
was just something fun to do. I thought it was going to be, represent the show, have a belt. I'm gonna wear it out. I'm gonna walk around in the bars and restaurants wearing it. People will be like, "Why's that asshole wearing a belt?" And I'll be like, "Because it's my
$200, I
podcast,
wear that
Nonsensical
fucker to
Nonsense. You should check it out." I'm gonna get a
Unbelievable.
card dispenser put on the back of it, so I can hit a button and a card
There you
flops
go.
out, and then they have all of our
Just
what?
shoot them out like Batman.
Yeah.
What? No, why are you
It's my
still on my shirt?
utility belt.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
I'm not wearing a Walmart belt.
This is not a Walmart belt. This is
Exactly.
certified.
My belt is custom made.
I would actually pay to see Chris walk around talking like Batman while wearing his belt.
I would not pay for that shit. No.
Hey,
No.
Love to
Wait.
see that.
Hey, you know what? I'll get my luchador mask. I'll get my luchador mask.
For fuck's sake.
Put my belt on and my luchador mask and some
Yeah.
speedos.
There you go. You should listen to Nonsensical Nonsense.
Unbelievable.
I'm Glick.
You
I'm
know,
a champ.
Spotify QR codes. You just start throwing them. People are like, "What the fuck? You litter bug?"
Go to music festivals. Go to music festivals. Push my way up to the front and just start making it rain business cards with QR code.
There you go.
Give me one of those guns that shoot money out. Just
Money gun with
Right.
barcodes printed on pieces of paper. And everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
You fuckers are sick.
my grandkids will be fighting over this belt one day, sir.
Yes, they will.
I'm going to put it up in the neighborhood. I'm going to have kid fights. I'm going to start a kid fight club in the neighborhood this summer.
Nice.
You better organize the hell out of it before you go to jail.
Because as I seen today, the sun was
good.
it was warm outside, and there's about 400 kids out there, and I'm like, kid fight club. First rule of kid fight club: don't
John Morant gets an 8-game suspension. Damn it. So they just made it 8 games. It's going to be time served soon.
Oh, that's awesome.
Should the Packers hold out for more from the Jets? No. Because all you going to do is take their draft picks. They ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Elijah Moore, that's
the
excellent.
Jets are already.
Yeah, I'm gonna start some shit, Glick. You ready for me to start some shit?
I think Aaron Rodgers had a guaranteed $50 million from the Packers that the Jets are going to have to eat.
But the Jets will pay $50 million. They'll make that money back. They'll make that money back.
Oh, easily.
That's a given.
Dude, this is Brett Favre 2.0. They did the same exact thing when they got Brett Favre from the Packers.
That's what I said during the season.
Yeah.
You ready for another prediction? This one's gonna be far-fetched. Because I'm good at this. You do know that, right? Have you seen my track record?
Tony, that's like you saying you're good at making Super Bowl predictions when you make 75 of them with every.
That's like you swear you won every contest because you got 25 wins, and you bought your own belt. Either fucking way, I'm going to make a prediction right now.
Man has a point. I'm just saying.
I mean, I do have.
I don't always agree, but you know what? I gotta go with Tony.
I do have a custom yourself, motherfucker. That I am the nonsensical.
You could have bought that shit in Target or in a kiosk in the mall at the flea market. Either way, my prediction right now, and I will throw this on Bill Case Fantasy Football League coming soon. I do see. It may be a little hazy, maybe a little foggy, somewhat translucent.
They're still the fourth best team in the AFC North.
Mark this right now. Timestamp this.
Or NFC or whatever.
I predict a Jets-Giants Super Bowl next season. Thank you very much.
They're still the fourth best team in their division. We got Aaron Rodgers. He's 75.
Shut the fuck up.
You're still the fourth best team in your conference.
You got everybody every team wanted, and y'all still can't get through the playoffs. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry. Were you guys in the playoffs the last 5 years?
Ooh.
We should be next year.
Look at him pacing.
I should be a billionaire by now.
I was going to say I should have multiple $1 billion.
You should have legally won those belts you bought.
Who needs insurance, Roger Simmons? Insurance.
That's right, Roger Simmons.
It's a fight to the death.
I will say
it's population control.
You know what's crazy, Glick? And I'm going to go ahead and talk
Kids Fight Club. It's a fight to the death.
Oh, yeah.
I don't expect
it's
population control. I don't expect the Giants to be as good as they have been in the previous couple of seasons because they have been eye catchers. They have been good storylines. If the Jets get the players that Aaron Rodgers wants, I could see their asses going.
If,
Yes.
but you have to remember that if they're taking on that $50 million guaranteed that Aaron Rodgers is still owed, that's going to cut into their salary cap.
Okay, let's be clear. How bad?
I'm just saying. Hey, Cleveland's going through it right now.
Okay, I still don't 100% understand the salary cap, but
every team has a limit. You have
right. So it's per team. So what's their salary cap at the moment?
No, it's not per team. It's a set limit for every team.
Okay.
There's only so much you can spend. It's only so. It's like they're going to spend.
Well, how
so
come
much
the
money.
Cowboys keep buying all these fucking crazy expensive players? But
because he's worth more money. I think it's because he's worth.
That's what I said. So it depends on
salary cap is a set base point
on how much they pull in.
It's not. It's all about restructuring. That's what.
Okay.
That's one of the cool things about Tom Brady, and Tony D and I have talked about this a lot. Tom Brady could have made so much more money over the years.
I've seen draft day. But
he's taken less money so that they had more money in their cap to play with and bring players in. That's what they did down in Tampa. That's why they were able to keep Evans and Godwin and have Gronk and have Leonard Fournette and Ndamukong Suh and
star roster. And the
JPP.
Buccaneers did what the Browns should have been doing for the past 3 of the past 5 years.
So, the Browns weren't a complete team. They had an offense, but their defense wasn't quite there. So they just had to restructure. They just restructured Deshaun Watson's crazy money so that they freed up $35 million in the salary cap because they got to pay Nick Chubb. If they want to keep Kareem Hunt, they're going to have to give him some money.
Well, the whole thing is the contracts aren't guaranteed money. You got to change teams.
Fraud hag. If a fraud hag wings, it wouldn't bump his ass when he jumped. Exactly.
And people would eat their legs.
Mm-hmm. Their legs are tasty. Instead of eating buffalo wings, we would eat frog wings.
I'm not eating that shit. I almost
you don't like Buffalo Wild Wings?
I do like Buffalo Wild Wings.
But I can't pull the trigger on frog legs.
You wouldn't eat frog Wild Wings if a frog had wings?
No.
Buffaloes don't have wings either.
I got a problem eating something called buffalo wings when buffaloes don't have wings.
Look, frog legs are delicious.
I'll take your word for it.
There's not a whole lot of meat on there, but
Then why are they delicious?
because it's tasty. Oh,
This
I don't
from a
know.
guy that's like, I love me
There's not
some
a whole lot of
hog
meat in
dog.
my pants, but Nikki likes to have sex with me. I don't know. Do the math.
You stop eating crazy shit. You stop throwing up and missing your own damn podcast, you motherfucker.
Says the guy who is technically part-time.
Chris,
He's a full-time member of the show, but
Tony,
is
I know
part-time.
Tony's going to give me shit for bringing it up.
Don't do it.
I know Tony's going to give me shit for bringing it up because he hasn't listened to him yet. But the Burt Kreischer new special, holy shit, dude.
What?
Holy shit.
I saw that shit. It
I
was
laughed my
advertised.
ass
What's
off.
that bullshit he be talking about? Yeah, I saw that shit pop up across
That
my damn
dude, holy
email.
shit. He got me. He got me. I literally watched the other day. I watched the first two specials he's got on Netflix,
Hey,
and then
hey,
yesterday
Tony.
the new one came out.
Hey, Tony, if you want to give me shit about getting sick and leaving the podcast, maybe you should go back and look in the mirror and watch a couple previous episodes. Let me do my imitation of Tony D.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm just not feeling good.
I had a legitimate excuse.
Not once, not twice, not thrice.
It was 3 times.
Was it 3 times? Okay, 3 times.
I thought it was 4.
I thought it was 4 too.
Yeah.
COVID is a bitch. Film at 11.
At least I turned my camera off and my mic off, so you guys didn't hear me calling a dinosaur.
You put that message in Snapchat, and I was like, "Oh, I guess it's me and Tony tonight."
To be fair, wait a minute. What the hell? That's a random ass text message.
But I was just like, "Damn."
Yeah, Jeff said that shit. That's okay. We got it. Is he all right? No, he's not good. All right, let's do this.
No, I was like,
You're like, "Yeah, fuck him. If he dies, we'll take over."
I had no fucks to give, man. I went full Billy Bob.
Well, you know what? You did give yourself enough time though, because I'm the kind of asshole like, "No, I'm fine. Blah, right on the show.
No, during the break music, it was right there during the break music, and that's when we came back from break, and I was just like, "What am I not?" So, follow us on.
All I heard was, "I'll be right back," and then you never showed back up.
I just saw him walk away. That was the last thing I saw.
Yeah,
I didn't even see him walk away. I just saw his
I saw
camera
him walk
drop,
away.
and I went,
He walked away. He was all bent over. I said, he got to piss again. That motherfucker didn't come back. Okay, he's taking his shit.
"That's
He
what
said
I
the message,
thought."
he's not going to make it. I said, here we go.
That's what I thought. I was like,
you know, in Jurassic Park, you know, in Jurassic Park when they first showed the T-Rex, that was me in the bathroom. I was the T-Rex in Jurassic Park.
Chris is leaning over to Nikki. "You know, there's some hot dogs down here if you're hungry."
Nikki and I just watched that movie the other night, Sunday night. We were sitting out there. We watched a terrible Leprechaun movie. This
Was it
one of the
Leprechaun in
movies-
the Hood?
No, Leprechaun Origins. It was a WWE movie. It was bad. It was bad. It was not. And then I was like, "Well, you want to watch a couple episodes of True Blood?" Or we started watching a new show, Tell Me a Story, which is a recreation of fairy tales.
Okay.
It's actually really good. I thought it was going to be like girly drama, blah blah blah, but it was like it's actually really good. And she's like, "Well, actually, why don't we watch Varsity Blues?" I was like,
"Hell yeah! Don't ask me twice."
Varsity Blues. I couldn't type it in fast enough.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't want your life.
I don't want your
Ask her if she's ever seen Remember the Titans.
I think she has.
Who hasn't?
Yeah,
A
who
lot of
has?
people have it. I'm surprised the movie people have
I
not
did
seen it.
watch.
I will ask her during break.
I watched
And let
absolutely
you-
everything yesterday.
That's a great goddamn movie, though.
That movie fucking hilarious.
Where the fuck is Polo?
Oh,
Absolutely everything stars Simon Pegg, Chris.
Denzel Washington said, "Tell me something about one of your black teammates."
He's like, I bumped with Red, and I noticed he wears some bikini underwear, sir.
Leopard.
He's like, "Motherfucker, shut the fuck up."
You dig the Temptations. You both dig the Temptations. I know you want to leave.
This was term full of cruel and unusual punishment.
Come on.
Twist the lid. The lid twist.
Hey, Nikki,
What?
have you seen Remember the Titans?
I have not.
I need you to watch that. I fucking love that movie,
wrong
please.
with you?
Okay.
It's a great movie.
I fucking love that movie.
I mean, I've seen bits and pieces, but I've never seen the whole thing from beginning to end.
It's
I
actually
think it's one of the most phenomenal movies fucking ever.
He said, "Rev." We both dig The Temptation.
I know you want to leave him.
Denzel said, "Stop begging."
To let you go. Right. If I have to beg it, please.
I figured if I'm going to be in high school, I might have to hit some people. I love me some Ethan Suplee, dude. That could crack me up. He says, "What's wrong?" He says, "I just gave your mom a piggyback ride. She bigger than me."
Yes.
Opie. Now that's a mama joke.
That's a mama joke.
So Bertier was going to kill Sunshine.
Yeah,
Sunshine planted that kiss on him.
Dude,
That was fucked up.
Major man law violation. Major.
Well, I mean, in today's age, like
today's age, he'd just have to play it off like nothing. Because
like in today's age, it's like like dudes do dumb shit. But back then,
oh yeah,
that was a serious no.
Well, here's my question: was Sunshine actually gay?
No, he was just fucking with Bertier.
Yeah,
he was just fucking with him because they called him. They thought he was homo.
Sunshine from California.
And what's crazy is they're very open and free with doing everything. So we knew he wasn't. He was just fucking with him.
Woodshed.
He's like, "What do you want? What do you think I want?
What do you think I want?" You said,
Whoa.
"You know." I said, "What the fuck?"
I gotta know,
bro.
Daniel Faison. I gotta know. We bumped together, motherfucker.
That's right.
Woodshed time. Golf Hawk in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Tony
coming on camera.
Daniel Faison. I gotta know. Oh no, that's an excellent movie. I watched that absolutely everything, and I watched another movie.
Jeff, timeout.
Hey boys, look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at?
Oh, fuck, in the house.
Sorry, Golf. Tony loves it, so I do it for him.
I love that movie. I'm sorry. That movie was hilarious. Oh, my God. That movie could not be remade right now.
Golf Hawk, I need you to
Jesus,
I need you to appreciate it. Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast, the champ. What?
Nobody will enjoy that belt more than you. Not even Nikki.
Nikki just cracks up at the fact that her boyfriend's a giant man child and has no.
I was going to say she's questioning her choices
Jeff,
all of a sudden.
Tell her.
No. Remember that episode of Psych, with their boy who was the closeted nerd, Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
That's me. Except I'm very open about my nerdness and being a man child, and she just
that's another thing. Back in the day, if you were a nerd, you'd get your ass whipped, and it wasn't cool to like nerd things. No, back in the day, it was not cool to like nerd things. Like, oh, you read comic books, you fig, or whatever.
Jeff, I've never had that issue about being a nerd. I'm sorry. big looking motherfucker.
No, I'm talking like back in the day. You watch all these old movies, like,
like Revenge of the Nerds.
Revenge of the Nerds and stuff like that. And you're like, wait, those guys are the cool guys. Those are the guys that are going to be sitting on buckets of money.
Exactly.
But they can't get the girls. So
Run the music. Yep. I got no requests. We had a good time Saturday night. I've got no requests. We kicked ass.
Oh no, I got.
We kicked major ass. I can't lie.
I said Monday I was going to play these songs in our breaks.
Yeah.
One of them, Tony, happens to be one of your favorites, but I love the videos too. We're going to take a real quick break, guys. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Enjoy a little Blacktop Mojo. This is their two-part video that they did for Jealousy, Make Me Believe, and Darling, I Won't Tell. Nice. First part is Jealousy and Make Me Believe. Just peep the video. The videos are awesome. They're animated, but the videos are really cool. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Check out Blacktop Mojo, wherever you stream music, and on all social media at Blacktop Mojo. Go show them some love. Let them know we sent you, and we'll be right back.
outside, dead, dumb and tongue-tied. Oh, hey there, young man, what's wrong with you now? You're sitting silent, you don't make a sound. Longing for one time, her eyes might meet mine. Oh, she looks up in here and smiles so bright. She never saw me as they both went by. Jealousy, it's killing me. I'm drinking poison, hoping I don't choke. Across the room, I feel so alone. Jealousy, jealousy. Why can't she see? Why him, not me? Oh, they dance round the room and she holds them close. If I think it loud enough, do you think she'll know? Jealousy, it's killing me. I'm drinking poison, hoping I still choke. Across the room, I feel so alone now. Jealousy, jealousy. Every night I see his blood there in my dreams. 1,000 times now that I've murdered him, make believe. Eaten alive by these desires that I hold deep. The ache that lingers on and on and on and just won't leave.
Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. How y'all doing? Hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. We got Tony D in the building. We got Jeff in the building. And the champ is here. Click.
Such a fucking nerd.
Go ahead and peep that. I know it's shining bright like a diamond, like Rihanna said. Shine bright like a diamond.
How'd that go again?
Is it?
Yeah, it's like
That was so pathetic. That was so fucking pathetic.
As if I needed any more reason to be
humiliated.
braggadocious. But Welcome back to the show. Go ahead and check us out. Social media. Hit it, like it, love it. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Join us live Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. on YouTube and Twitch. And if you can't join us live, that's okay. We got you covered because you can listen to us anytime, any place on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at all at Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. Go give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share if you'd be so kind. And don't forget, if you're watching us live, share out the live because you can do that on both Twitch and YouTube. Or you can go onto our Facebook page and share it out that way. That would be greatly appreciated. Show us a little bit of love. Let us know you like what we do.
Allergy season sucks, ladies and gentlemen. It truly does.
Well,
Public service announcement from Tony D.
Jealousy.
If you didn't know, allergy season sucks.
so
Jealousy.
how much?
A middle kid named Foster wore glasses, was thin as a reed. Foster's dad was a boxer. Foster could fight. The nerd Foster whooped ass 3 times. No one fucked with Foster if you got hands. The bullying stops fast. Just whoop a little ass publicly.
That's the
Courtesy
truth.
of Golf Hawk.
That's the truth.
Well, gentlemen, how easily can you call bullshit on a story?
It's hard, so go for it. I ain't gonna lie.
Bullshit.
So I got a couple of real or fake news stories here for you. And I have a score sheet ready, so I will
Real shit, fake shit.
answers. So, number 1.
How many of these are there? Is this going to be like 500 of them?
No, there's
let
not,
him finish.
not a ton. There's not a ton.
It's
Number
Jeff.
1,
We got
NASA is installing internet on the moon. Real or
True.
fake?
True.
Internet on the moon?
On the moon.
NASA is?
Real.
NASA is installing internet
I'm
on
going to
the
go
moon.
fake because it sounds like something Elon Musk would do and not NASA.
Tony, you said real?
Bruh.
Well, Tony is right. This is really happening. NASA will be building a 4G network on the moon, enabling them to control lunar robots. So
Real shit.
Tony gets a point.
Let's go ahead and get this started.
Okay. So the next one. A university banned the use of capital letters to avoid scaring students.
That's probably true because people use capital letters to scream.
Real.
Well, unfortunately, you both get 0 because it is a fake news
That's right.
story.
I'm actually surprised because when people type and they've been typing and texting for over 20 years, capital letters means you raise your voice.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm going to throw you up
and
here.
And that's in the world that we live in where you can't type okay or K anymore because as we've learned with my 17-year-old, if I say K to her, she has a complete meltdown. That's right, Tony. You put your belt down in shame.
Okay.
So
Number 3, gentlemen. A California couple has named their baby with an emoji.
I want to be a racist and telling me I should be brain dead.
I'm scared to say that's true.
they
I'm
named their,
That you would be brain dead.
They
I'm
named
scared,
their
baby.
baby with an emoji.
Just saying.
they just used an emoji.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Apparently so.
Yeah, I got to go with Tony. I hate to say it, but real shit.
Golf Hawk says real.
Golf
I got it on the
Hawk's
screen. I
going on.
got you.
And you all 3 say real, correct?
Yeah.
You all 3 do not get any points because it is a fake news story.
Thank you.
They tried.
God.
They tried, but the court system said
I mean,
Number-
Don't touch me. I didn't-
girl pulls a medieval sword from a lake.
Say it again?
yeah, say it again.
A 8-year-old girl pulls a medieval sword from a lake. That's when she found it.
Real shit.
What country was it?
Stop it.
It does not say.
I'm not touching you.
Stop.
I'm not touching you.
Stop.
It's just based off a headline.
I'm not touching you.
I think I'll take
I'm gonna say real.
Stop.
This is based off the.
I'm gonna say real.
Huh?
Your girlfriend's being helpful.
What? What? I said you deserve a reward. It was my Dunkin' email. I'm not
Nikki's
touching
being
you.
homophobic.
This is
I'm not
number
touching you.
4.
Dad, tell me to stop being homophobic.
Nobody got it.
I'm not touching you.
And Golf says it's real.
Stop, Browski.
Chris, what did you say? You said real?
Serious.
Yeah, I said
Cookie
real.
Bear, stop. You did not. Just take that. Actually, I've been saying it last year. No, you have not.
A good way to check if the news story is real is to check who is reporting the story. It was by The Guardian and the BBC.
So it was
Number
real.
5.
Hold on, Jeff. Hey, Glick.
German
They're kind of
Street.
cutting in his audio.
Yeah, that was a
Not being
real
funny.
story.
They're cutting
That
his
is
audio.
Hey,
What?
we're trying to have a conversation. You guys come back here and have a little fucking powwow. We can't hear anything. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to.
Mickey started it.
We're like, trying to
So
do
Chris, you got
something.
your first point on that last one, by the way. Okay, so number 5, a German street
Quick,
covered
go
in
ahead.
chocolate after leak from chocolate factory.
Say what?
Spitting fast.
A German street was covered in chocolate after a leak from a chocolate factory.
Real shit.
Golf, is that you saying real?
Yeah, he said real.
Tony
What do you
says
say,
real.
Glick? I say real. What do you say, Glick?
Willy Wonka.
Dylan, what's Glick? Glick says, Golf
Chris, you
Hawk
never
says,
got your answer.
I'm going to say real.
I said fake shit.
He says fake. I say real.
Tony is the only one that gets a point. It is a real story. This
See, you
actually
earned the belt,
happened.
Glick. You got to earn the belt, Glick. I'm trying to tell you. You got to earn the belt.
25 times.
You made yourself that belt.
Smoke sent you that belt.
Because they earned it by working with them. You son of a
Belt the
bitch.
same way you got that belt.
Okay, well, gentlemen, number 6. A school bans parents from sports day for bad behavior.
True. Real shit.
Water 420 is a weak beer.
Big shit. They should sometimes. Let's be honest.
Golf, I'm waiting on you.
You go outside. You go
I
outside.
don't know if Golf's calling that real or fake.
I don't know.
Wait, give me a second. There,
He says-
There it is.
He says
Okay,
fake.
so he's saying fake. Once again, Tony is the only one that gets a point. That is a real story.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I am the champ.
So the
why you're
school
the
banned
only
the
one who
parents
sits
because
around
they
and
were
looks at the
being
news.
too competitive and threatening staff.
They do that. You see them all the
Yes,
time.
they-
Getting on the
that's what I
referees and
said.
fighting refs. They fight the refs. They're screaming to umpires. And I'm just being honest. Hell, Shannon Sharp was just cussing somebody on the sideline. And he's a fucking millionaire. It had to be real.
There you go. Well, number 7. This one kind of threw me
Working.
for a loop. Spinach is taught to how to send an email.
What?
Spinach is taught how to send an email.
I don't know.
Dylan said that last story was real.
Okay, Dylan said the last one was real. Sorry, Dylan. This one, let me. I'm gonna go fake.
Spinach was
I'm
taught
just
how to
shooting
send
I'm gonna say fake.
an email.
Spinach
I'm
is
gonna-
taught how to send email.
You said true.
I'm gonna say fake.
Tony's saying fake.
Promise. Hold on.
Man, I want to say fake, but it's so dumb that it could be real.
What is it?
Right?
Spinach was
And
taught
Golf
how
is
to
saying
send an
fake. Chris, you're saying real?
Nah, I'm gonna. I want
I
to
know,
say real.
You're going to say real?
I want to say real, but my gut says fake. I got to go with my gut.
You're going to go with your gut and say fake. None of you get a point. It is a real story.
Never heard of that.
This
pretty
viral
good with
story
some of
seems too good to be true, but was reported
did this-
by
where did this
trustworthy
come from?
news source. This is from The Guardian.
Pocket.
Number 8. I kind of find it hilarious. A gorilla learns how to knit.
No, I don't want to make my Kindle
Real.
A
friendly.
gorilla knows how to knit.
Learns how to knit.
That's true. That's real. I believe that's real.
True.
Golf, what do you say?
I say truth.
Golf, Dylan, what do you say?
Wait on you, Golf. He says humans are weird. He says real shit. I fortunately have bad news for you, gentlemen. It is a fake story.
I'll take it.
Aww.
I said fake.
You said real. I heard you.
I
I said fake. I said real
Okay.
fake.
I have a few more
I
for you.
said real fake.
Real fake.
Homophobic.
Number 10. Or sorry, number 9.
My camera.
Teenager finds 100 pounds. Fined 100 pounds for feeding chips to a pigeon.
Real.
Feeding chips to a pigeon?
Correct. He
Real.
was fined 100 pounds. Apparently, it's in Britain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post that
Golf,
shit
are you
on
saying that's real or fake?
Real.
Once again, I say real fake.
All right.
I look
Chris
hot.
is calling it.
I'll never be wrong.
Please don't so. Ow!
I'm going to
Don't
go
never
with
be wrong. You got 2 right the entire game.
I am going to real fake. I'm going to go with fake.
You're going to go with fake. Golf is saying real. Tony, what did you say?
I say real.
Chris is saying fake.
I'm saying real.
Jesus, Chris, you can't win tonight. It is a real story.
I said real fake. This is the only competition that I can
champ is here.
that I can throw.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Yes, you can tell by the
The only
way.
competition
Okay,
I can
next
throw.
one.
Because when I try
Next
to throw
one.
the other one, I still win.
Tony, you got that last one wrong, by the
I don't believe it.
way.
So I got
Two-headed shark found. The only one that got the last one right was golf.
True. That's true.
Two-headed shark
is
found.
true. It's true. That's true. That's happened.
That has to be true.
Chris, say
True.
true.
real fake.
Golf.
I've seen one.
He said real fake.
I'm always right. There's always a loophole. Hey, Tony D,
Like babies.
you got to cheat to win. If you ain't cheating,
Golf
you ain't trying.
Golf Hawk says fake shit, and Golf Hawk is right.
Hit him with that Eddie Guerrero.
That must be
That
a
is a
recent story
fake
because it is a real story of a
Two-headed
two-headed
sharks
shark.
are real.
Yeah.
They are real.
Yeah, that.
I lie.
There-
I cheat. I steal.
We lie, we cheat, we steal.
Okay, next one. Police in Germany rescue man chased by baby squirrel.
Chased by baby squirrel?
He's being chased by a baby squirrel, and the police rescued him.
Fake.
That's bullshit.
Fake.
Real. Please let that be real.
Wait.
Just say it's real.
Chris
even if
is
it's
saying
fake.
real. Tony, what do you say?
Fake.
Saying fake.
Tony's saying fake. Golf?
Even if it's fake, say it's real.
Golf says fake shit. Chris is on the board with a real story.
I've gotten a couple points. What do you mean I'm on the board?
You've gotten 2 points, including that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm on the board. You make it sound like I haven't
You're on
gotten
the board
anything right.
Tony's gotten 4 right so far.
I've
Golf
got
is
3
winning.
right.
Golf is winning with 5.
Tony's got 4. I've got 3. Golf's got 5. So you make it sound like I'm really getting smoked here.
You are getting smoked
Exactly.
because you literally just got on the board with that last question.
Thank you.
You said I have 3,
For the second, no, you have 2.
but I'm
Total.
already on the board.
Oh, we have 3.
Okay, next one. Canadian zoo fined after taking bear out for ice cream.
True.
First and foremost, fuck Canada.
That's probably true.
What'd they do to the bear?
They took a
They
bear
took
out
him
for
out
ice
for
cream.
ice cream.
That's probably true.
Actually,
I might have to go with fake.
And I'm willing to bet that's an exaggeration of a situation.
Going fake shit.
Golf says fake as well. It is a real story. There's
Yes!
video evidence of this happening.
Yes.
They got in trouble.
They
You
got,
see
they
this?
got
You see
fined.
that? You see that glare? You see that glare, Glick? That's hardcore championship.
All right, next
You turned the
one.
light on. You
El-
punk ass.
Oh, this one I could see Tony doing this. Elderly
No, I
woman
just turned it around.
trains 65 cats to steal from her neighbors.
Truth.
I believe that.
Truth. Wait, no. That's impossible. Fake. I call
She
fake.
trained 65 cats.
She trained 65 cats to steal from her neighbors.
Cats are assholes.
I call- Yeah,
And they do
I
what they
agree.
And they do what they want.
They
Fake
do
news.
do what they
Well,
want.
De Niro got that one cat to shit in the fucking toilet. So
Yeah. De
Also
Niro
fake.
also asked Ben Stiller if he can milk him. Can you milk me, Fokker?
you know, me
I
fuck.
Can you milk me?
Tony, you're saying fake
I
or
say
real?
fake. No, I say real. I say real. I say real.
Tony says
I said
real.
fake.
Chris, what do you say?
Golf and I say
Say
fake.
fake.
I say fake.
Golf and Chris are correct. It is a fake story. I got 2 more.
Uh-oh.
Camel survives after losing half of its body.
Yes.
Wow.
That is
How
the
did it lose
headline.
half of its body?
Does not say.
I want to say real because I want to hear the rest of this story.
True.
I want to hear the rest of the story. Yeah, read it. Read it, please. Read that story.
Well, is it real or fake, Tony?
I know.
Chris, you're saying fake or real?
No, I'm saying real, fake.
I think
You're saying real, fake.
I've gotten everyone right.
I'm gonna say real. I think I'm gonna say real.
No, I said. I'm hoping it's.
You're hoping it's real, but what is your
I'm gonna go fake. I'm gonna go fake, but I'm hoping it's real.
Well, unfortunately, gentlemen, it is a fake story. It is not true.
You know what I was thinking about? Camel spiders.
I got two more.
Camel fighters.
Okay.
They drain a motherfucker. So.
Ooh, this one's interesting.
So I got
Skittles.
that one right.
Yes, you did.
Coming
Skittles you used instead of
Golf Hawk got it wrong.
Skittles used instead of salt to help clear ice cream from snow in the roads of Canada. So as opposed to using salt on the road, they use Skittles.
Truth.
Fucking Canada.
No, wait, fake.
Sugar doesn't freeze. I can see that. Sugar
Sounds
doesn't
like
freeze.
some stupid shit Canadians would do.
Right? Like fucking Canada, what are you gonna do?
Sugar doesn't freeze. I'm gonna say real shit.
Golf says real shit.
Hey, what about some Skittles?
What about some Skittles, you know?
What about
Tony,
some
what do you
Skittles,
say?
eh?
I'm gonna say real.
I'm gonna say Canada's fucking dumb, but they aren't that dumb.
Well, you all three are correct. That is fake shit.
What?
Tony and Golf said real. I said
we
fake.
real. And I say real because sugar doesn't freeze, so I can see that.
Well, this last one,
right.
this last one is about our good friend Bob the burglar.
I'm the only one that got. No wonder I'm losing because you're not calculating points right.
I am.
You're losing because you don't calculate points right. Keep going.
Jackass. He's like, all three of you were wrong. It was real. And I'm like, I said it was fake.
You're saying real fake. That doesn't count.
I said it was fake. I said not even Canada is that dumb. After
Listen, you're going to do this the same way you do the contest. If you can't make up your mind, we're not counting.
Well, here's the last one.
Because I said not even Canada is that dumb.
Oh, God. This motherfucker.
Well, here's the last one. And it is about our good friend Bob the burglar. Criminal farts so loud he gives away his hiding place.
Real.
True.
Real.
It has to be true.
Idiot fucker.
That's real.
What do you say?
That has to be true.
I know that's a real story, but you're probably going to say fake. But that is an actual news story. I do remember seeing that or hearing that on the radio. You got your Kindle all charged. You're going to take a bath.
I assume that is Golf's.
Don't stop it.
Golf says real. I'm
that
gonna say
is
real.
100% true.
Yeah.
It is a real story, and that is the last one I have.
Thank you very much.
So, tallying up, Golf has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tony has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn it.
Chris has 5.
You're a goddamn liar. You're a goddamn liar.
As I'm putting them in, I got a spreadsheet up in front of me.
Goddamn liar. I know I had at least 6. I was keeping track. I was keeping track, and I was like, I tied.
Welcome to our world, Christopher.
Welcome to our world, you son of a bitch.
I was like, I know. I was keeping track. I'm gonna tie Tony at least.
I can't tie me.
Every line is every.
So Tony, it is up to you, sir. Golf, you win, by the way. Tony gets second. Chris gets third. So you have to give up your belt, sir.
You don't have to give up
Tony,
shit,
next week it is your turn to find a real or fake segment.
I think I'll work on that.
No,
you're not taking your Kindle in with you?
There's 2 of them on.
No, I'm going to finish the book I'm reading
Oh,
first.
Gotcha.
Golf says, 2-time champ here.
2 terms.
Golf, maybe one day when you grow up, you'll have 25 like your boy.
This motherfucker. That
Well,
was fun.
The way he's going, he's got you guys beat.
That's what I said last week when we did the wrestling thing. You know, we could take turns. Like every Wednesday or whatever.
Yeah. And like I said, I've been sitting on that for a week. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to do this. Because some of them are so funny.
Hey, Golf Hawk, tell me if you approve of this background. This is for you being a 2-time champion. 2 terms.
I still dispute your calculations, Jeff.
Oh, shit.
Because I caught you at least twice trying not to give me points that I earned.
You let me know, Golf Hawk.
I got every one of them right.
Just because you said real fake.
Saturday, take a shot for each wrong answer.
Nice. We lie. We
Nice.
cheat.
We can do that.
We steal.
We can do that. I like that.
Saturday night, take a shot for each wrong answer.
Oh, you good with that picture? Good. This is for Golf Hawk.
I don't drink liquor, but I'll take a drink for every wrong answer.
This is for Golf Hawk.
You better start drinking, sir.
He is a 2-time champion, ladies and gentlemen. That is for Golf Hawk.
You know, my next purchase is I'm going to order because at TrophySmack.com, ladies and gentlemen, for all your fantasy football needs or custom-made championship belts, you can also get rings. So I'm going to order me 25 rings.
That's pathetic as fuck.
What do they charge for rings? Because I wouldn't mind having a nonsense ring.
I think they're like $100 or less than $100. Dude, you can get just a plate. You can get just a plate on a chain, just this big plate on a chain for like $80.
What am I, fucking Flavor Flav?
Oh my God. That would be funny as fuck though, Tony. I heard Jeff.
I would. I'd kind of rock that shit as I walk.
Instead of saying flavor, you could be like Jeffy Jeff.
Jeffy Jeff, exactly. I was thinking that shit. Jeffy Jeff.
Get you a spinner belt too.
Jeffy Jeff.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Glick. Wait, he's in Mexico. He's going to be King Jeffy Jeffer.
King Hefe.
Yeah, Did I tell you this story?
No. Okay.
So one of my wife's
you know
friends,
he's going to anyways. We can't stop him once he gets started.
introduced me to her
I can mute his mic and he would still talk. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jeff. Don't let me forget. I have something that I want to say.
Don't forget. You want to say something?
Well, when you're done, jackass.
Don't forget he wants to say something.
No,
When
but my
Jeff's done
wife was
telling his
introduced
story,
me to one of her
4 days from
coworkers. My wife introduced me to one of her coworkers, and my wife has a mild accent. She said, "This is my husband, Chef," and this guy heard Chef. And then one day I was leaving.
100% Mexican. She's
One
got
of these
an
days
accent.
I was leaving, and I was like, "Yeah, I got to go to work." He's like, "What hotel do you work at?" I was like, "I literally work right next door." And he's like, "I thought you were a chef."
Wow.
So every time I see this guy, he calls me Chef.
Chef Jeff.
And every time I see him, I'm like, "Hello, children."
Hey, Chef, how you doing?
Shut up, Kevin. That's why nobody likes
He
you.
just got that joke. He started watching South Park on YouTube.
Hi, Chef.
He's like, "Hello, children."
You let those kids watch South Park? Oh my God.
Dude, their YouTube channels all over the joint.
Well, I can't see anything. There's a door in the way.
The only thing I can do is block YouTube, and then I'd have to hear.
Let me see.
Yes, you
He's
will.
lying.
But he just found Bigger, Longer, and Uncut on YouTube.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. And I'm just waiting for him to start singing.
As long as he doesn't find Sausage Party, you're doing good. As long as he don't find Sausage Party, you are good.
Yep.
That movie is not.
I still have not seen that. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard
Do not let your children watch that movie. No.
No, nothing. I'm not telling you what it is. I don't want you to fucking look it up.
Do not let your children watch that movie. Hell no. Matter of fact, when it came out, my coworker was like, "No, do not let your kids watch that shit."
Oh no, I agree. I've heard it's fucked up.
Ariana, what are you doing here?
The last 15 minutes, Jeff? No, I'm telling you, no.
Is it that bad?
No.
Tons
Do
of
not.
sexual innuendos?
That is an understatement.
That sounds like my kind of movie. I'm just saying.
It literally becomes cartoon porn.
Once again, it sounds like my kind of movie. I am
No,
home alone for
no
9
wonder
days.
she-
I'm just
No
saying.
wonder she's not coming back home. This motherfucker don't listen.
I have exactly 9 days, 1 hour, 1 minute, and 9 seconds.
Jesus.
She lands at 7:40 on the 24th, which means on the 25th, which is Saturday, I will not be here, boys. For good reason. But I will send you guys the text message with the.
I don't care, but I guess.
Just tell her we said welcome back, honestly.
I'm excited. I don't know how the fuck she's gonna get all the shit she bought home. She sent me we were FaceTiming last night, and she rented an Airbnb for the time where she was there.
Did you?
And I shit you not, Tony, all the stuff she bought would be like a foot and a half deep in my office.
Why didn't she send it home through the mail? Would be my question.
Because it'll cost twice as much. Shipping is insane.
I believe it.
And it's taxed.
Why is what recommending you? Who is Rick Negan? Who is this guy?
What is this?
We have no idea, Rick. How the hell are you? Welcome aboard. Stick around if you feel comfortable.
But yeah, Tony, she's got bags and bags of stuff.
As long as she's been gone, that's an understatement.
Yeah, well, I mean,
not being funny. I'm serious. Not being funny.
But on top of that, not only did she buy a bunch of stuff, but it was stupid cheap. Like it's like she bought the kids a bunch of like coloring books and stuff like that. She got them for like €0.50 a piece.
Rick, myself, and the other guy that's here, we do watch wrestling. We have talked wrestling. Do you? Okay, let's go ahead and do this for the new viewer.
Nerds.
Let's do this for the new viewer in the room.
It's like you guys watch the Kardashians.
Motherfucker, you talk cars all day. Give us our wrestling. Shut the fuck up.
It's men in spandex. It's just like the Kardashians.
You like walking around in spandex.
Stop looking in my window, Tony.
I'm not.
What I do off camera is my business.
We are wrestling fans, and the champ is in the building. I like your name, by the way. How you not only took one, but two members of The Walking Dead.
Yes.
Rick Negan.
Dude, have you seen the new season yet so far?
No, I stopped watching after they killed.
Oh my god, dude. The new season's fucking good.
Boom. Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. The champ is in the building.
Oh my god. You just lost the last one. So I'm just saying.
No, I stopped watching after like season 5, I think it was. When they killed my man Abe, I was done.
Yeah.
I didn't even care that they splattered Glenn's fucking brains all over the place. They should have killed him when he hit under the
season with Negan is fucking phenomenal. But this newest season,
once they killed Abe, I was out. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I like the dude that was traveling with Abe, the guy that's like super smart.
The super smart guy.
Oh my god, I love the way he talks. He's like, I'm not familiar with that nomenclature. he's so proper and so dumb at the same time. But no, I just watched the new 6 episodes for 11 or whatever, and fuck, I'm in. I'm waiting on the new ones.
The Walking Dead.
Apparently, they're gonna have spinoffs too, like 3 of them.
To The Walking Dead.
Yeah, they're gonna do a what's his name? The guy with the crossbow. Daryl Dixon's story. They're gonna follow Carol in another story, and then another one was going to be in the new settlement that they just found in the new season.
Yeah, they've milked this cash cow enough.
They've ran the hell out of Walking Dead, and people love it though. Spinoffs are the worst.
Well, you know what? I did watch The Last of Us. The problem with watching the problem with The Last of Us versus The Walking Dead is The Walking Dead is so much better.
I got to respond to
you cannot compare Last of Us to The Walking Dead. It is 2 totally different things.
In response to Rick, let me say this. Spinoffs aren't bad because I like Mayans after Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy was bad. So Mayans is
good.
The entire series with the fucking main character driving his motorcycle into a semi.
I'm being a pessimist and shut the fuck up. If you watch Power has 4 spin-off shows that are outstanding. Power has 4 spin-off shows that are outstanding. Seriously.
Which one?
It's Power. That's the show
Power?
50 Cent had on Stars. All the spinoffs are excellent.
Have you guys watched that
do-
Rock series?
Well, Power
called,
has
Fockers?
what? Snowfall.
No,
That's
Power
not a spin-off
has
of Power?
no. Snowfall is entirely different.
Okay.
Power. Then it has Power Book 2 Ghosts, Power Book 3 Raise of Canaan, Power Book 4 Force. All of
Are
them.
they spin-offs or continuations?
They are all spinoffs.
Oh, really? I thought it was a
Fucking
continuation.
50 literally damn near has his own network right now.
Can you blame him? I mean, if you get the chance, wouldn't you? I mean, I make fun of Vin Diesel as much as possible because of the Fast and Furious series, but he's making bank. He won't quit to save his life.
Vin Diesel's making bank off of Fast and Furious, Riddick, and Guardians of the Galaxy. What are you going to tell me?
Yeah, can you blame him?
No.
I mean, I'd be doing the same thing. I'll family it all day.
The Rock is killing Hollywood.
Groot is the perfect role. It accentuates the level of actability and range that Vin Diesel has.
Glick, you ought to be ashamed of yourself because as limited as his range is, he is still making more money than you saying 3 words a movie.
Can you blame him? No. I mean,
let's be honest. I could go.
Hey, by the way, do you know what The Rock's real name is? Or do you know what Vin Diesel's real name is?
No, I did see it.
His real name.
Oh, that's Jay. Never mind. Sorry.
His real name is actually Perfect, which is why they wanted him in the Fast and Furious series. Because it's vehicle identification number Diesel.
Are you serious?
No.
You made your own stupid ass automatic mechanic.
I real dude. I said, "Here, Tony, take this bait. I'm gonna pull you in." And motherfucker said, "Really?"
I stopped listening to you. Rick Negan over here. Diesel WWE greater than Vin Diesel.
For fuck's sake, Jeff. That was pathetic. You asked.
The Rock back in the day said,
Just like, will you please hurry up and come the fuck home and do something with this dork ass motherfucker?
Well, hey, Tony, how does The Rock go to the bathroom?
I don't care.
He Dwayne's his Johnson. I saw these on TikTok, and I was like, I gotta get Tony on this shit. He Dwayne's his Johnson.
Tony.
I got him.
Two points to you.
I'll be here all week, folks.
Tony D, this one goes out to you, buddy.
Don't beat yourself up over past mistakes. You are going to fuck up again in the future, quite possibly in the most spectacular fashion. Why worry about yesterday's fuck-ups when you have tomorrow's fuck-ups to look forward to? You are a fuck-up, and fucking up is part of your growth process. Embrace the process.
I think I'm gonna give you that one, Jeff. Jeff, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Let me give you
I've
that
been waiting a month to say that one. I just needed a good spot for it.
Wait. Rick Negan says, "Wait a minute, what the fuck?" Hey, I'm Rick, welcome the fuck aboard, damn it.
Welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense.
Welcome the fuck aboard. Pull
Tony,
up a
look
chair,
at this
get
thing.
your
Here,
beer.
catch it.
Hold on.
Cheers.
Let's welcome Rick properly.
Yes.
Oh hell.
Where's it at? Where's it at, Jeffrey? Oh, here it is. Sorry that you're Indian, Rick Negan, but this one goes out to you.
Emotional damage.
Dwayne's his Johnson.
You don't drink alcohol? Okay, cool. I don't know. Well, fuck it. You're on board. How the hell are you?
Yeah.
If you don't drink, I'll drink to that.
Seriously, I've been sitting on that a month trying to figure out where I can bring it in.
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna
Rick
lie.
Negan said, "I don't drink alcohol." You will now.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Trust me, you're
welcome.
I'm gonna save you a headache. We've covered wrestling so much. I really stopped watching wrestling as much as I used to, but I did used to watch it all the way up until about 2 years ago for about 30 years.
Awesome.
Most of what's out here right now has nothing to do or doesn't compare to what we previously had. So feel free.
Jesus Christ.
The way to, being such a great champ that I am, the way to 2 belts, man, it's
This motherfucker.
Oh my God.
It's too hard to. Oh, okay.
You know what? Look, I'm gonna start calling you a sponge because you are so self-absorbed.
I mean, Tony, I would like to say you're wrong, but then I would be wrong. And I mean, maybe I am a little egotistical. Maybe I am a bit of an egomaniac. Maybe I am a little bit narcissistic. But, I mean, I ain't lying.
Gary Hansen, how you doing? It wasn't me this time, trust me.
I am that damn good. I am that goddamn good looking.
No, you're not.
I am.
You hide your face with your beard. No, you're not.
Is my face? What am I walking around flipping my beard up like this? Wearing it like a.
That helps. That actually does help. That actually does.
N95.
It helps you.
Looking like fucking cousin It from the Addams Family. You just jealous, you bald-headed demon.
I'm not jealous.
Fucking non-body hair having motherfucker.
We got 2 new motherfuckers up here. I want to thank the both of y'all for being here and debunking the fact that
85 years old still hasn't hit puberty. His balls have body hair to save his life.
I shave so I don't hide my awesomeness. Remember that.
I
can shave.
Look at the eyebrow.
I saw something the other day.
I was hoping you would catch that.
I saw something the other day. It was.
Excuse me, my eye.
You can tell a lot by a person by how their hair is done, and if they're bald, it's usually because they shave their head because they actually are bald. So Tony's probably got. I guarantee you, if Tony grows out his hair, he's pulling a full 100% George Jefferson.
Dude, I got the Lagoon. Gilligan's Island made the movie, the TV show went right up here.
Yeah,
I got all
George
that shit.
Jefferson.
Roscoe Lee Brown.
That's why Tony shaved his head.
Google Roscoe Lee Brown. That's what it would look like if my hair grew out. Yes, I got him. I got him back.
Jesus. I got vodka in my nose.
I'll go ahead and release my hair. And
Gary, you have no idea. I am a master of the farts. It depends on what you eat, when you eat it, and then who the hell you're around when you let it go.
Well, thank God Nikki's in the bathtub right now because she would have something to say about my farts.
Well, the bad part,
I hung out with you for like 4 years.
She's still in the bathroom and she said, I sure
can still smell your shit.
Glick, let me help you out. If you really want to get somebody, when they're in the bathtub and they can't move with their steam in there, let one go. It just lingers.
Okay, first and foremost, before she comes in the chatter's box and starts falsifying and fake newsing it up, the other night we was laying in bed and she snuggled all up against me and went,
there you go. Dutch oven your ass. That's a Dutch oven.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Oh, and here's the bad part. You was laying behind her, weren't you?
I was.
There you go. She got your ass good.
Made my little pecker run back up inside my belly button. I already had an innie. I had an extra innie at that time.
Gary, I heard you all just got some crazy weather down there. I hope you're doing all right.
So then I got her back because she told me to roll over. Because Omaha, Nebraska, Cornhusker in the building. Because when I snore, she's very pleasant. She's very nice. She doesn't punch me like.
We don't do
politics. We don't do religion, but I will tell you, most people are not satisfied with her.
She doesn't. She's not mean to me like other people in my life, other partners. So she gently wakes me up and says, "Roll over, baby, so I can cuddle you."
Nah.
When I snore, so then I roll over.
Chris is paraphrasing. What she says is, "Get the fuck off of me."
No, it's because I'm snoring and I'm waking her up. So she's very. So I roll over, and then sometimes I might let. Well, she's cuddled up behind me.
I've
Gary,
hung
we
out
don't
with-
have dancing
I've hung
women up here. We
for
can't do that. We're
years.
trying to keep our YouTube
Man,
channel.
I can still smell that shit. It smells like hot garbage.
The only people who think Biden is a good president are ones who have suffered severe brain trauma.
Oh my God, here we go. Here we go.
You know, you can sum up America in 3 words.
We don't do Woo's Kang memes. I don't even know what a Woo's Kangs is.
Yeah, what the hell is Woo's? Rick Negan, what are you, 12?
You said he's Indian.
I don't know if that's a shot at Rick Negan or not.
I don't either.
I'm really not
Gary,
sure.
that's fucked up. Nigga says sometimes.
Sometimes.
Ooh, the truth is about to be.
I'm not going to talk bad about any president. All I want to know is when you're going to fix the economy and clear this debt.
7-Eleven Indian
2025,
or
Tony,
Casino
Trump
Indian?
gets back in
Rick?
the office.
With who?
I said 2025 when Trump gets back in office.
Good luck at him getting back in office.
If Trump's not
It's
there,
already like
DeSantis will.
65% above everybody else.
If Trump's not there, DeSantis will be there.
I don't think DeSantis is going to do it.
I don't know who the fuck's going to be president.
I'm gonna.
You might be right, man. You're definitely not wrong.
You catch me on a good day, I do.
Oh, also, she farted on my head the other night, too.
You let her.
No, I didn't let her.
Yes, you did, because you made her fart on your head.
No, I didn't.
I don't believe you.
What do you think? I stuck my head on her ass and was like, "Fart on my head, bitch."
You're a nasty freak, yes. You're welcome. Get your other belt, and shut the fuck up.
I mean, I'm pretty vanilla, but okay. I'll be in that debris.
Nikki, stay in the bathtub.
Yeah, you did the other night when you were cuddling me on the couch and you were just like, I had no pillow in between either, like you get.
Gary, that works with some people. Once they see that you're that you're that comfortable, they stick around. That actually does work with some people.
I don't fart when I'm presence of a woman.
And Nikki, no matter what you tell me, you can never tell me you did not fart on his head ever. I'm not falling for it. No.
I didn't ask you, but it happened.
I am willing to bet Crown Peach money that you're lying.
Damn, Tony, on all your bullshit. He said Nikki's on her bullshit, and it ain't sliding tonight.
This is what we do when we're bored.
What do you guys do? We do this podcast 3 times a week, man. We come in here, we hang out. Jeff and I have been friends for 25 years. Tony and I have been friends for almost 2 years now.
Almost 2 years. I just met these two fuckers.
And you know, from Jump Street, Tony and I clicked, and we get along, and we have fun, and
that's right.
You know, Tony, we can, and this is what we do. We come in here, we hang out, we turn it into a podcast.
Tony, do not react, but check out the Snapchat.
See, here we go.
Don't.
No. It's nothing bad. It's nothing I did.
Tony, do not look at the Snapchat. You know don't look at the Snapchat, Tony. Tony, let me look at it first. Let me be the filter.
That gives me the only answer I need, Jeff.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like,
oh.
Yeah, that's the thought I had, Chris.
Wow. Way to one up Jeff there, Negan. Jeff's our one upper.
Right?
Yeah, and you fart right on my head, Nikki. Nicole.
Mm.
Wow, Rick Negan.
Ooh, full name.
Well,
yeah.
Enjoy impregnating your sister for the 4th time. Give us a roll tide before you leave, because we know you're an Alabama fan.
Hey, Rick, do me a favor.
You're either an Alabama fan or a Mountaineers fan.
Before you go, let the goats fuck you next time.
That's Muslims, not Indians. You got your wrong. You messed up your.
You haven't been over there. You don't know.
Fair enough. I don't know if you've been to India, but okay.
Never been to India.
Kevin's over here screaming to me.
I'm gonna start recording you while you sleep.
I
Okay,
do
you
not
still
want to
playing
see
Savage
those
game.
videos.
Because I hate to break it to you, but you fart
honest.
just as much as I do in my sleep. And both of us sound like fucking hibernating grizzly bears when we're asleep snoring.
You know what?
I'm surprised the neighbors haven't slammed on the wall from Nikki and I snoring at night. Because I know we're louder than this podcast.
I've got a CPAP machine and I still snore.
Yeah.
Do you really have
and I'm not and no shade to anybody who snores because we all snore for various reasons. I snore, my nose has been broken like 7 or 8 times.
You need surgery to take care of that shit.
Yeah, I did that one time. And the doctor, that one of my broken noses was the doctor breaking my nose to fix it. And I almost killed that doctor.
Gary, you got lucky because the wrong cop would have took that wrong.
Cheers to you, Gary. I'm sorry you got a Dewey. Son of a bitch. You should have kicked his ass. Throat punched him. Spill my beer, you son of a bitch. Badge or no badge.
Did I tell you?
I'm not that whore in North Carolina fucking everybody on the police force.
Did I tell
That was Tennessee. That was Tennessee.
Oh, my bad, Tennessee. What was it, Summer? Oh, wait. No, she's not.
Wow. Wow.
See, she's trying to sue the department.
Is she really?
She's trying to sue the department, because
for the work environment.
they
Baby, we could both be top gun.
made her do it because it's all about family in this station. I was like, whoa, boys, calm down.
Family?
Just as bad.
First and foremost, calm down, Vin Diesel. It's not Alabama and or West Virginia.
Nikki, is not what you got to do, Nikki. You got to clear your sinuses every night. You got to get like a nasal spray and get one of them damn Navaz shits. That's what my coworkers tell me. You got to flush your whole sinus.
Oh, I give her the Navaz, if you know what I mean.
Oh my God, that's why she can't sleep at night.
Yeah, he does.
That's why she can't sleep at night.
Yeah, I do. Champ is in the building.
Did I tell you guys this? The news.
I tried to help her sleep the other night, but it didn't help.
No, because you were doing it your way, not her way.
I don't think she has any complaints about my way.
She doesn't complain, but she can't sleep, motherfucker.
I mean,
she got a snot pot. Word. Okay, Gary, we got to get you out of Omaha.
Well, did you guys hear that news story about the guy?
he did a mama joke on his own damn mama.
Right? Damn, dude. That's a your mama joke.
That's a mama joke there.
I would like to say that's cold-blooded, but I did call my stepmom a raging cunt last night. So
Jesus.
Did you guys hear the story about the old man in the Corvette? This old man in the Corvette, he's driving down the road, brand new fucking
you're not helping.
See, Tony D?
And he sees,
put that on there. We're going to put that on the screen and star it. But hit it with the star.
He goes star, you bastard.
Gold star for Nikki.
Comment of the night.
Comment of the night.
No, but this old man, he's like 80 years old, right? And he buys his brand new Corvette, and he's driving down the road, and he sees flashing lights, cop. So he speeds up. And he realizes it's highway patrol. He starts doing 120, 160. And finally, the cop pulls him over because he runs out of gas. The cop comes up and says, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" He says, "Well, let me tell you a story." He says, "About 10 years ago, my wife ran off with the highway patrol, and I thought you were bringing her back."
Wow. Nick, does that snot spot have red hairs? Snot pot have red hairs in it.
You're going back to the solitude of your bubbles. There is no solitude. The bubbles are.
Gary, do you know Nikki?
Bubbling. When you say good, do you know me?
Gary, are you really in Omaha, Nebraska, or are you in
Stop looking at my window.
You like my little wang, Gary?
Get your hands out my pocket.
Go back to the solitude of my bubbles. Like she can't hear me.
Break time. Play the songs.
Shut up. I'll tell you when it's break time.
No, you won't.
Still
We
got
show
2
you
minutes.
it's break time.
You see this? You see
It
this?
takes them 2 minutes to find a fucking song.
You see my quarters right now? I'll tell you when it's break time.
Go Dwayne your Johnson.
I do have to Dwayne my Johnson. Hashtag time to hashtag Dwayne Johnson. Everybody
Gotta go rock.
That's pretty bad, Gary. That's pretty fucking bad. I must admit.
We're gonna take a break. Everybody, Dwayne Johnson.
Yes. Everybody go rock. Dwayne Johnson.
My mom was so fat when I invited her for Thanksgiving dinner.
Hey, matter of fact, while you Dwayne your Johnson, hey Nikki, you better guard your galaxy.
Oh, I'm about to.
Hey, did you hear Harrison Ford
invade her galaxy?
Harrison Ford sent his steak back at a steakhouse the other day.
Why?
He complained it was chewy.
Go to the fucking song, man. This is what I'm talking about.
Just reel that in.
Dude, you're like a retarded guppy. You fall for it.
Tony's like, is that $1 on the floor?
Every time. He suckers you right in.
No, actually, and I'm gonna tell you what. I saw a Harrison Ford story on the Marvel movies. He's supposed to be in the next Marvel movie. That's what I thought he was gonna talk about. And then Jeff comes with his bullshit because you don't want to keep the fucking calendar you told us to maintain 4 months ago.
Tony's just look $1. Hey, look $1.
I'm watching you. It's
Hansel and Gretel your ass right into that fucking oven.
By the time you're done, Nikki will be out of bubbles. This is the bullshit I've been talking about.
She run out of bubbles.
I appreciate you, Gary. This is what we do. It's pretty much man talk radio. That's all we got. Man talk.
Thanks, Gary. Well, Gary, we are going to take a real quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to continue doing what we do. One of our, I'll say, well, you know what? My favorite band, they're growing on Tony. Jeff likes them as well. I did promise you guys the 2-part saga.
Yeah,
I really like these videos, man. Blacktop Mojo for you guys. Go ahead and check them out on YouTube and everywhere you stream music, and on all social media at Blacktop Mojo. Since we'll never have Matt back again because
we'll never Dwayne out Johnson's with this motherfucker. He talks longer than the fucking song. Jesus.
You gotta do outros, man. You gotta give props and shout outs properly. You gotta let people know what you're gonna play and where they can find the artist at and all that stuff. They're waving at you. She said
she looks mad. She looks mad as fuck. You need to go here.
No, she just hates fucking people.
Oh,
she gets that from you.
Yeah, that's my mini-me. That's my clone.
So she's obviously
my middle daughter. She's my mini-me.
There's no denying that.
Shirt to steal.
No. She comes in the room looking like what's the girl Darla? Remember Darla on MTV just walking the room? No.
Darla on MTV. Yeah, that's who Tony just said that you were. And then yes, we can go to Georgia so you can kick his ass. She will fight you. She will fight a motherfucker. Just so you know. She is the mini-me. She is a clone of me. But you're not wrong at all with that Darla reference.
It's not even this because Darla was
disrespectful.
That shit was funny as fuck to me. I love that shit.
No, that show
no.
I love that show, man. That
shit was dope.
Another spinoff.
What? One of what cookies?
No, that's his daughter. Be careful, we will find you.
Yeah,
which one?
That's a good way to get hurt.
No, he ain't know. Give him a pass.
But say the wrong thing. Fuck around and find out.
They won't.
Okay, we'll make sure you.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are new, we love each other's kids. We let our kids jump in here. We let our kids fuck with us, and we fuck
because
back
we
with
can't
them.
keep them away.
No, we are all fathers, and we all have no problem with our kids coming in and saying shit and doing shit. None of us do.
What do my symbols mean? What symbols? He
said
your beard. He said Laura from the Ring.
Jesus. That's pretty cold. I wouldn't do that.
She might be, dude. She might be. No, that's my middle daughter. Yeah, I got 3 kids. All 3 of my kids are just as much a part of this show as I am.
Damn right.
Tony's son is if he's home, he's on here talking shit to me. I can't wait to come down there and hit that kid with a Glick stunner.
I'm gonna laugh when he breaks.
He's probably gonna kick my ass.
Yeah, that's gonna be hilarious.
He's gonna
show up with a broken arm.
And then I'm gonna come in the room. I'm gonna come in the room like Farouk, Bobby Lashley, The Godfather, everybody.
I'm gonna come in the room like Andre the Giant, like The Big Show, like Braun Strowman, like Stone Cold, like Hulk Hogan, like Scott Hall. I can do. There's way more white wrestlers than black wrestlers, Tony.
There are, but they weren't always impactful.
I can do this all night. You can do this for about 10 minutes.
Ron Simmons is the man. Ask all the wrestlers; they will tell you. Ron Simmons was somebody you didn't fuck with.
No, Ron Simmons was the man.
You know what's crazy?
His entire career.
You know what's crazy? He's actually from about 10, 20 minutes where I live at right now.
Yeah. No, Ron Simmons was the man. I love Ron Simmons. No matter what character he ever played or any script he was on or whatever, Ron Simmons was a bad dude. The best Ron Simmons to me was when they put him and Bradshaw together and they did the APA.
Everybody loved that shit.
It was awesome. They were like two real dudes. That's why everybody loves Stone Cold.
I've been on a 2-month drunk, going to have a sober purpose. Well, you know what's crazy? You know how the APA started, right?
Well, they were the Acolytes.
Exactly. The Acolytes under the Undertaker. They just ran on their own. Yes.
Yeah, they were the Acolytes, and they have a true friendship. Like they have a true. Those two are tight, man. Those two are tight. They are very tight, and the APA kind of showed their.
You couldn't beat them. They might have been a better tag team than the Road Warriors.
You know. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that.
Well,
even when they were the Acolytes.
I'm not
going to disagree with that. They might be one of the best tag teams of all time.
Nerd. You're a fucking nerd. No one likes you. No one likes you.
This is the motherfucker who just
in the words.
Wait, he just made this whole joke and laughed at it harder than we did, but we're nerds.
In the words of Stone Cold, Jeffrey. In the words of Stone Cold, all I have to say to you is,
what? What?
What?
What?
No, See, Tony yells at me to go to break when you're doing your dumb shit, Jeff. But you notice when Tony and I get on a tangent, he doesn't yell at me about.
Exactly.
Well, I say it 2 times. I don't say it anymore. Matter of fact, I told you to go on break 8 minutes ago, and I already knew this was going to happen.
I tried to go to break 8 minutes ago.
Okay.
You had to bring up wrestling.
We are going to take a break. We are going to go to break. We'll be back. I'll be back. Double belted up. I'm drinking my last vodka.
He said 2 month drunk. That's why you need to start drinking right there.
2 months ain't anything. I'm on like
30 years. 35 years.
I'm a recovering alcoholic. I stopped 8 hours ago.
How old am I, Jeff? 40, almost 42. I'm on almost 42 years
42
drunk.
This year.
I came out the womb drunk.
I did.
Chris came out the womb going, somebody give me a beer.
Ma. Hey, Ma.
Ma, give me a beer.
What's a guy got to do to get a beer around here, eh?
Doctor slapped Chris on the ass and vodka came out.
Doctor slapped me on the ass. I punched him in his throat.
Damn.
Doc said, get this boy a beer.
Yeah, damn. Cool. Damn. Go ahead, Ron Simmons. Damn. We are going to take a real quick break, though, for real. Little Blacktop Mojo. Check them out social media, everywhere you stream music at Blacktop Mojo. Check out their tour dates because they're killing it on tour, man. Shout out to those guys. They're all over the South right now doing their tours with Nonpoint, having a fucking ball, man. I'm so happy for these guys. But we'll be right back here in just a few minutes. Enjoy the second part of their animated video series, final part actually, with Darlin' I Won't Tell.
There's a world going round, so many secrets told. There's a whisper in my ear and everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Oh, nobody believes you. Stay those are lies that you tell. You can't tell me the truth now, honey.
Did you check out that Snapchat, Tony?
Or is it just me? You just hear me? I'm not brother.
Okay, well, welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense. That was Blackout Voodoo. We
I
are
just got some
live.
breaking news. I got to hold on 1 minute.
Yeah, go ahead. We are live
Oh, hey.
on YouTube.
Welcome back,
Facebook.
everybody.
Yeah, go ahead. I was doing it.
Sorry, I was.
You were Dwayne and you Johnson?
Well, I did, but then I was staring at my naked girlfriend in the bathtub. Slightly distracted.
Fair enough.
I mean, there were
Understood.
movies.
I get it. I'm going to be doing
There
the
were
same thing
boobies,
next
and I was like,
Saturday.
"Oh shit, the show's back."
Like, but boobies. So boobies.
I hear voices that are not as cool as Matt from Blacktop Mojo.
Yes.
The show must be back.
The show must go on, but boobies.
What is this guy's organization? Is Mulak and Osiris?
What?
And a drunk, cross-eyed cat stole his car again. Is this Jay? Is Gary Hansen
I was
Jay?
going to say, that sounds like Jay.
Anyways, welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. We got Tony D in the building, hanging out, doing what Tony D does. We got Jeff, Dwayne, my Johnson.
Gotta admit,
we got Jeffy, Dwayne, my Johnson, Jeff in the building. And of course, as always, yours truly, the ravishing one, ravishing Glick Rude, the champ is in the building. Tony hates me so much right now. He won't even acknowledge me.
I think he's actually on a call.
No, he heard me. He's doing
Tony,
something.
did you check out the Snapchat I just sent?
I'm talking to Takara.
See,
And we haven't caught up with her in a minute.
Tell her to bring her ass up.
Yeah, tell her.
She's on that other app I was telling you about. She's the one that brought me over there.
Screw that other.
The other apps wishes it was as cool as us.
Well, I'm making money on the other app, unlike here.
I mean,
We're gonna have to share it like here. And I did put the word out people didn't follow like I did here. So I'm just saying.
We're making money all over the place.
You are. We ain't. What money have we made? Hey, Jeff, how much money have you made?
I haven't cashed anything out.
Yeah, you got to cash it out first, Tony.
Oh, okay. I'm just waiting.
It's got to hit to a certain point before you can actually cash it out.
It's there, but I mean, you guys.
But it's not like we're sitting on millions of dollars either.
No, I already know that.
Or are we?
Let me find out.
Are we?
Bipolar, cross-eyed, drunk cat.
Speaking of our social media, not that these guys will share or tell you about it, or even tell you about this podcast, but you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also hang out with us live, like our man Gary and apparently the Grand Wizard Poupon, Rick Negan. And countless others who come in here and hang out with us and chat with us Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays from at 6 p.m. on YouTube and Twitch. And if you can't listen to us live, you can listen to us anytime you please on Spotify. All at Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. Go give us a follow, give us a like, give us a listen. And if you be so kind, give us a share. And don't forget, if you're watching us live, gentlemen, you can share the lives, not only from Twitch, but from YouTube. And you can send them to your Instagram. You can send them to your Snap. You can share it on Facebook.
This is Chris dropping hints.
You can share it everywhere. And I'm not talking about the link where you just give people a link where they think they can come up here and be a part of the show with their non-talent, no content having asses. But you can just listen to true talent, to true content creators, to true
creativity, to true originality,
creators. As I said, creators,
to true champs, to true
as
champs.
I said, creators. I didn't say creator. I was including all three of us before one of you two dick nozzles.
Don't look at me.
Before one
I
of
was
you
sitting here silent, pretty.
Whatever, Johnson Dwayner. Johnson Dwayner. That's your new nickname in Pig Latin.
No, that's illegal, Chris.
Click and Pig Latin is Johnson Dwayne.
That's still illegal, though, Chris. What you did.
I can Dwayne my Johnson. It's not illegal.
Sure it is. Grown man holding a little boy's penis? That's still illegal.
I mean, been the size of a grown man since I was 11. My penis has been.
Your penis is not grown.
42 years old. My penis is still the size of an 8-year-old. What can I say?
I wouldn't have told nobody.
We've had this discussion.
I was going to say,
President and founder of the TPG, Tiny Pecker Gang. What is
hide
this?
anything
Your first
anymore?
time here, Tiny B? Hey, Tony says it's your first time here. Do you know I'm the champ?
You may have a tiny pecker, but I have a thumper. Out the nose, out the nose, out the nose, yes, out the nose.
Tell you about how drunk, Tony.
Tony goes to the gym. Excuse me, Black Mama coming through, and I'm not talking about Kobe Bryant. Black Mama, Black Mama.
You guys ever seen Black Snake moan? Well, you're
You
about
ever seen
to.
Anaconda B4? It's not Anaconda 4, it's Anaconda B4.
Tony D said, "You see sequel Anaconda B4? What?
This one's an HD, boys.
The jealousy.
This one's an HD.
The jealousy.
Tony.
Rick, the pawn shop Baldwin. I'll smack the hell out of Rick and his goofy ass retarded son. Fucking Gary has a pet monkey, and it's naughty. Spank that monkey, you bad boy. Yeah, you spanked
Tony,
that
did
monkey.
you hear what Yoda said when he found out he was in 4K?
Shut up, Jeff.
HDMI.
Yeah, you spanked that monkey, you naughty boy.
I got Kevin on that one the other day. He was like,
Yeah,
"Damn it!"
Kevin's still mad at you. We just heard him. He's mad.
Yeah, we just heard him cussing out
He's
there.
mad as hell because I brought him in all serious. I was like, Kevin, come here. Did you hear what Yoda just said? He said, what? I said, he found out he's in 4K. He's like, yeah. He says, HDMI. He's like, motherfucker.
He's a douche. Not Kevin.
Jeff.
Let's be honest here.
I was speaking on Rick from Pawn Stars. I can't stand those ass clowns on
No,
Pawn
you know
Stars.
what? And from my understanding, that show is the fakest reality show on the planet.
All those reality shows are fake.
No, but that one's the worst.
Daddy, can I tell you a joke?
No.
Can I tell you a joke?
What?
What up?
So this
How many
So
stars
there's
do you
this guy.
need tonight?
has a son. He
Yeah,
recently
she
got a
can have a
haircut.
star. Did you eat dinner?
Son says, "You got a haircut?"
What kind of dinner did
He
you
says,
have?
"No."
This
Yeah,
motherfucker.
all-
Yeah, I'm planning to have tacos for dessert.
Gross.
What?
She said the taco factory's closed, motherfucker.
She said, Christopher. Told me I wasn't going to eat tacos the other night because I had pizza face. Guess what I did?
Put those two things together, baby. Pizza tacos.
Yeah, buddy. It was taco pizza. All up in my beard. And let me tell you, them leftovers were just
Yeah, they
as
did.
good as
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were.
Tony, apparently,
Tony, you don't ever
Chris and I were
understand because you
talking.
don't have a beard.
Chris and I were talking on Instagram the other day, and apparently his kid's school is listening to the show.
Oh
and,
no.
And I and we,
No.
we're
Whoa,
fearing
whoa,
one
whoa,
thing.
whoa.
Oh, sorry.
My Austin, my oldest daughter,
Mhm.
who's a junior in high school, we are spreading like an infectious disease throughout their vocational school.
Right.
The kids are listening to us, and I'm like, oh, it's kind of cool, you know.
That's not the wisest. That's not the wisest idea right now.
Well, however,
for
I'm waiting
18-year-olds.
for the trend to start where like remember when the trend came out, it was like that's what she said.
But not in public.
Well, our version of that's what she said is yeah you are, or yeah you did, or whatever. And we're waiting for that to start happening. Kevin, turn it down, please.
Or people to start saying "fuck you, Jeff" as the new insult. Their buddy's name's not Jeff. They just say "fuck you, Jeff." Or the arrogant guys to prance around the school and say they're the champ.
Yeah, it would be kind of hilarious if we became a school trend.
I said yes.
They're just sitting there going, somebody
What
gets kicked out of class for screaming, "I'm the champ." They start wearing
Which one's
belts
got
to
the green one?
class.
The ones that have carrot in them, and the green ones.
The ones that have half a
Only
carrot.
on
in
days
them.
that ended Y.
That looks like a carrot. That's in them.
Yeah, yes, you can have a piece of crumble cookie.
Yeah, you can.
Must not be a dick. Jeff sounds like Jeffrey Mark. Yeah, he did.
You know what to do.
Taco face, taco times 2. Hey, arriba. Vámonos. Mamacita.
What was it they said in Cito Man? Stony is the crustiest vato.
Rick is a
the
dick.
biggest Mexican I've ever seen. I'll be a Mexican. Orale, vato. Orale, vagina.
You know, I've lived in Mexico for 20 years. I've never heard somebody scream out "Orale."
You
and
haven't?
I'm like,
I'm
really?
serious.
Totally movie myth? Seriously,
You
total
only
movie
hear
myth.
that or hear of that.
That is in
people
movies.
from California.
Yeah, it's a California thing. It's not. Yeah. It's not a Mexico thing. In Mexico, they say "a la verga."
You get the fuck out, Rick. You leave Gary alone. He's my people's.
Gary who? Oh.
Don't worry about it. Gary and I
in Mexico.
Gary and I are on a whole nother drunken level together. We're like
like peas in a pod or
we're like
cans in a 6-pack.
Yeah, cans in a 6-pack. Beer in a pint.
Cans in a case.
A keg to a kegerator.
Yeah, exactly. A keg to a kegerator.
And now we have new member beef.
Yeah.
What's your beef? No.
Now we have new member beef.
No, but I was seriously disappointed when I found out Orale was not.
Not only do I have the kids fight, not only am I starting the kids fight club, but I'm also starting the Cheddar's Box fight club as well, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second time that we've had the Cheddar's Box going after each other in less than a month.
Yes.
Hey guys, can I ask you a question? Serious question?
Sure.
Nikki, you can hear me, so you can chime in on this. I know you're gonna chime in the comments or not. My asshole neighbors who don't like me.
That's an asshole.
Tony, I'm with you. I thought the same thing. I was like, wait, where's the story going? All I heard was asshole and then neighbors delayed, and I was like, oh, we're going there.
My asshole.
Here we go. My asshole.
He's gonna be talking to us like Martin Lawrence talked to Will Smith on Bad Boys.
You motherfuckers need Jesus.
You know people can hear you, right?
That's the last time you talk about my mama's titties.
My asshole neighbors who don't like me.
For good reason.
I've decided I'm not going to be a prick. I'm not going to be a bad guy. Obviously, I'm going to continue to do the show and drive them absolutely insane. What's up, buddy?
I'll continue to champ to beat somebody up.
You don't have to beat up. I'll beat you up right now. If I have to prove that I'm the champ, I'll beat the hell out of you.
Kick his ass, Cash. Kick his ass.
You're going to have to Rey Mysterio his ass, trust me.
You need another stunner? Dominic?
You're going to get 619. Keep it up.
So they just had their baby. And apparently it was a little baby girl.
Well.
So this is, instead of being an asshole, instead of being a dick and going over there and threatening
introduce her to Cash when she's 18. Like, hello. I mean, ultimate revenge. Remember when your parents knocked on my door wall all the time? Meet my son Cash.
I didn't think about that.
See? Yeah.
So that kind of falls into my plan, actually. Befriend them. It's a long game. It's a long game. It's a long game.
And at their wedding, you'd be like, fuck you. Knock on my door, motherfucker.
My son has soiled your daughter's sweet garden. Fuckers.
Keep fucking around. She can
No.
backfire on your ass.
Remove the belt. It looks awful on you. Your mom looks awful on me too, but she's coming back.
Walked right into that one. We warned you.
Yeah, he did.
That was an instant reaction. I apologize. Your mom is a whore, though.
There you go with that shit. There you go with that shit.
I'm just saying. She's Indian.
Suck your daddy with that mouth.
Yeah, you offer her some curry. Next thing you know, she's gobbling down your kebab.
Gobbling down your kebab. Wow.
Yeah, who's the racist now? 7-Eleven?
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you.
That's what I said.
I'll blow you. I'll blow you. Motherfucker, I got a bag.
And nothing to do with this right here. Nothing.
Yeah, somebody opened the door for the crazies.
I mean, he brought it on himself. He went after my guy. He went after my guy.
Yeah, he did.
Anywho. Instead of being an asshole, instead of being a prick,
Too late.
you're about 20 minutes too late. Like you're about
That ship
41 years too late. Like
that ship sailed. Sorry.
In reference to my neighbors.
Yes. Okay.
Not in life in general.
Back to the story.
So I was like, you know what? Obviously, homeboy's he's 4.5 feet tall. He's he's your people. He's a Gen Xer. He's dancing around in the lollipop guild, trying not to get kidnapped by Willy Wonka. So I was like, you know what? I want to be a nice guy and go over and introduce myself. Go buy a box of diapers because diapers are expensive.
Oh yeah.
And get him a little gift bag. Get some outfits for the little princess.
This is not going to end good already.
I was thinking the same thing.
Hey,
opens up. There's shit already in these diapers.
An unopened box of diapers. God damn it! As a young parent, I understand the struggles, and diapers go a long way, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, they do.
Tony D, I'm sure you can attest to this. Jeff, you were
Diapers are expensive.
already,
I'm so glad my kids got out of them. Oh man.
and now you're in them.
Yeah, Tony is. He's old enough. Got them.
I'll make it to
Depends,
the
right?
bathroom. When I can't make it to the bathroom, I'm going to.
Yeah, we know Tony makes it to the
Depends,
bathroom.
doesn't it?
Saturday night before I threw up.
Depends.
Maybe it's Tony's fault I got sick because he was in the
It's my fault.
And Jason,
I'm careful with what I eat.
Jason was like, "Daddy shitting." Really? Tony from the background. God damn it! I can't get no.
Did you do this already?
Yeah. Jason, come over there to the fucking microphone. I couldn't believe that shit.
Are you planning it?
Hey, come in here. No, I haven't done it already, but I was thinking about doing maybe
like a gift basket.
Yeah, like a little gift basket. They're young.
Like a baby
young.
warming kind of thing.
Yeah, they're young, and get some outfits for the little princess. Maybe a couple stuffed animals, and
some
I don't want to. I don't want to be I don't want to be presumptuous and buy formula or anything like that. But
right.
But actually get stuff
like a rattle.
Use diapers, and they can use wipes and maybe some outfits. You know what I mean? And just going over there and introducing myself this weekend with Nikki if she's here. Well, she'll be here, but you know what I mean. And be like, hey, I know I get a little loud. Maybe you shouldn't be such a bitch because I just bought your kid a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, don't lead with that.
Oh, okay. Don't lead with that. Hey, congratulations!
You know what? I
baby.
say you do.
Hey, congratulations on the new baby girl. Stop being a bitch and
buy
hitting the
those
wall.
onesies.
Does that work better?
Buy the blank onesies, and then go get the Nonsensical Nonsense podcast embroidered on it.
Go get pink onesies that have nothing on them, and then and then get a screen print in yellow.
Yes.
Nonsensical nonsense.
Nonsense. Hell yes.
No, but I was seriously thinking about going and getting them a little care package. You know what I mean?
And helping hand.
I know we get a little loud and we get a little rambunctious, and I don't mean to be a dickhead, but it is what it is. but I also know what it's like to be young and have a newborn.
If they got a newborn, that's why they need you to be quiet so the baby go to sleep.
However,
the
first
bedroom's
time
on
that
the other
baby
side
makes
of the
noise and you hear it, you need to bang on that wall.
No.
Yeah, Nikki and I had that conversation.
Oh, I would be the first.
Don't do that. Baby's gonna pass.
Why not?
I'm gonna twerk on the wall.
You gotta give as good as you get.
The only way you make it, the best way to make a baby go to sleep, make sure they got a full stomach. You burp them, change the diaper, give them a bath. They'll pass out.
Let Uncle
Not
Glick
always.
sing them a
I used to have
lullaby.
Michelle run the
Used to
table.
work for me, Pimp.
Let Uncle Glick sing the baby a lullaby.
No.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Because if I hear you, I will throat punch you.
Yeah, Chris is gonna punch your daddy in the eye.
And you should
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Maybe your daddy should have learned how to pull out. You pull out games weak, bitch.
The best part, you ran out cracking your mama's ass.
Glick, you keep talking shit. I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you. We got told a year and a half ago you have no pull-out game.
I'm a 3-time fuck champion. I got 3 fuck trophies.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I have 3.
Wow.
Jeff's got 3. 1 he doesn't even
3
acknowledge.
fuck trophies is what you said? 3 fuck trophies?
I have 3 that I know of.
Nikki's got 2. You got 2. Huh, what? I mean, those are participation trophies for trying.
You moved in with him. You moved in with him.
Yeah, you pulled
I
this
got
out
all
yourself.
kinds of participation trophies. Apparently, she does too. We got participation trophies for days.
Check it out, Tony.
Kenny.
Chris just do Kenny. Kevin just do Kenny.
Kenny is in the house.
Kenny's an asshole.
I'm going to kill you.
What I
We went through at home. Now we know.
But no, like seriously, like to try to be a good neighbor and
not bad at all.
Yeah, Kyle's mom's a bitch.
Kyle's mom's a bitch. That bitch the biggest bitch in the whole wide world.
Don't you say it.
See you guys, I'm going home.
No, I figured to like try to be nice and everything
No,
like
no,
that. Like
understandable.
truly be nice, no ulterior motives or anything like that. But to be nice, I thought like maybe I'll go buy some wipes and some diapers and like a gift bag with some onesies and.
All right, Rick, you pushed the envelope. We had the discussion already. You missed it. That's a lot of buttons.
Yeah, Michael Obama is totally a dude.
I've seen the stories.
Did you
see the stories?
There's a tweet out there. There's a
You
tweet
gonna
out
learn.
there.
Oh, hang on, Jeff. The last person that said that shit got killed in 2 months. Y'all keep fucking
No.
around.
Get this. There is a
That shit,
tweet
like,
out there.
3
There
months
is
ago.
a
4 or 5
prize.
months ago.
This tweet has a prize. I just saw it yesterday. There's a $10,000 prize if you could find a picture of Michelle Obama pregnant.
You see a what? Pregnant?
A $10,000 prize if you could send in a picture of Michelle Obama when she was
I'm
pregnant.
gonna let y'all talk about her because the last time somebody talked about her, it was dead in 2 months. Y'all keep fucking
Joan
around.
Rivers didn't make it.
No, she did not.
She turned to the camera and said, Michelle Obama, man. And then, boom, that bitch was dead.
Dead.
Routine surgery. Sure it was.
It's Michael
Gunshot.
Obama.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Hey, y'all do me a favor. When he goes, can I get his belt, please? That's all I want to know.
Which one? Which one, Tony?
I'll take over the podcast. You just give me his belt when y'all get it.
Which one do you want?
You don't listen for shit.
Which one do you want?
You don't fucking listen for shit.
Which one do you want?
We're gonna get. Actually, you know what? I'll make a deal with you. I'll get the Stone Cold belt. Jeff can get the Nonsensical Nonsense belt.
There you go.
We'll call that deal.
I
We'll
bequeath
sooner or fucking later. Keep talking
upon
shit.
my death. I bequeath the Nonsensical Nonsense Championship belt to Jeff.
Upon your death, you just might queef.
I was hoping somebody would catch on to that.
Yeah, I caught it.
Thank you, Tony.
Caught it out. Tony was 2 seconds faster than me.
I bequeath the Nonsensical Nonsense Championship belt to Jeff. And the Stone Cold Smoking Skull goes to Tony D.
Yeah, we're not going to touch that.
Also, I think I'm built a little bit differently than the chick who supposedly died for routine surgery. It's going to take a lot more to kill me. that has been proven because I should have been dead.
Well,
Like
did you hear about
20
this?
years ago.
This guy that was
I
talking
tried
shit
to be dead
about the Clintons.
20 years ago, and I'm still
I
here.
was talking about shit about the Clintons. He was found dead. It was deemed a suicide, but he was shot 6 times.
He was shot 6 times, and
it was
400
deemed a
pounds of weight
suicide.
were put on his head.
Yeah, and I was like, that's a fucked up suicide.
It was a gym accident.
Hey, Jeff, you know what they're going to say, Jeff? They're going to say
Harvey Weinstein didn't kill himself.
They're gonna say he had it on burst and he hit it 2 times. That's what they're gonna say.
If y'all motherfuckers want to kill me, you're going to kill me live on this show.
They will.
And that, because our
They
ratings
will.
will go up.
And it is going to be on. That's going to be the best ratings ever. When they send in the trans op, not the black ops, the trans op, because Michael Obama's a dude. Trans ops going to
rainbow
the trans seals. The trans seals are going to.
All right. They don't just swim in water, keep fucking around.
I can talk about this as much as I want. They can't.
You forget. You forget.
Yes,
You forget. I have an in. I have a broaster. So I have. Like
come back.
That's not what he's talking about. He's talking about powerful people, and powerful people make a phone call. Next thing you know,
ain't nobody more powerful than a 25-time champ.
Yeah, that's what Epstein said.
I mean, he was diddling 12-year-old Taiwanese girls, so he kind of got what he deserved.
Actually, I'm pretty sure those were white chicks.
Rick, as legal as it is to own weapons, I got a problem owning one when they still arresting you for having a motherfucker, even though you're constitutionally allowed to.
I own all kinds of weapons, Rick.
That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
But I have white privilege in Tony's.
Yeah, I was going to say that's 100% white privilege. Because if both of you were walking down with the exact same gun in the exact same position, Tony would be the one to get pulled over.
Yeah, I would.
Why would we get pulled over for walking?
Because you're not
open carry.
Only white people ask that question.
Open carry all the time.
Oh yeah, like I've never been stopped on the sidewalk in a black neighborhood because I was white and questioned
outside of Ohio.
What I was doing
outside of where
they were questioning why are you here? What are you looking for, drugs, boy?
You looking for drugs, white boy? Yeah.
Yeah. What
actually,
do you guys got?
I am. You got any?
Did you see? There's a YouTube
yeah,
video
Tony
with
D.
these guys
Outside of Ohio. Yes. To answer your question.
How about outside of where you was at in South Carolina?
I don't know. I was in the South where apparently everybody's still racist.
Not everybody, but a lot of people.
So yeah.
How about outside of an area you're
I'm
from?
not racist.
I wasn't from the area.
That's what I'm asking.
I wasn't from the area. I wasn't from South Carolina.
No, but you lived there long enough. So have you been anywhere that you haven't been around that you didn't know anybody and did that shit? Did it work for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get stopped all the time.
I did it in Louisville, Kentucky a few years ago, walking home from a concert.
You said Louisville.
And they're like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I just left a concert. I'm waiting on my Uber.
Did you hear about that guy? He was waiting on an Uber outside a bar and he got arrested
for what?
Being drunk in public.
Sound like Ron White.
No, this is a true story. I swear to God, this is not
Look
a
at
joke.
your face.
No, I swear to God, this is not a joke. There's a video. There's
Stop
a
it,
YouTube
Jeff.
channel called
Stop it, Jeff.
Police the Police.
Stop it, Jeff.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, police to police. The people who intentionally do shit to get attention by the police.
Understood, and I believe that is true.
They intentionally
antagonize. It's literally
that is why I don't feel bad.
A cop car, and the guy's sitting outside the bar. The bar is closed. He's waiting on his Uber, and the cop's like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "I'm waiting on my Uber." They're like, "Are you drunk?" He's like, "I'm at a bar. My car's over there. I'm not going to drive. I'm not stupid." He got arrested for being drunk in public.
Yeah, me a couple of beers, please.
I'm so
the police YouTube channel. I don't feel bad for any of those people because they.
I don't either because they literally sit there and antagonize and start talking shit.
And
then they wonder why they get their ass beat.
Outside of the police, I'll put it like this: you guys know how much. Well, Jeff, you probably know more than Tony D. You know how much I love Kevin Hawley.
Right.
I absolutely love Kevin Hawley. That is my guy. I love that dude to death. He made a post on one of his backup accounts. His Facebook page, his main Facebook page got banned.
Yeah.
And he made a post talking crazy. And I'm like, when you intentionally do shit,
yeah,
to fucking poke the bear,
Exactly. That's what's going to happen to your ass.
what do you expect to happen? You would get put in Facebook jail and you would come out. And as soon as you would come out, you would start antagonizing and doing shit.
I've
intentionally
never
that
been
you're
put in
not allowed to
Facebook
do.
jail.
I've only been in Facebook jail one time.
I've never been in.
Be careful.
And the reason why you got put in, Chris, was the dumbest.
You might have shaken up my beer.
Well, no, because when I tried to grab them, they fell in the box.
You are a little.
Yes, don't open that beer. Hey, did you see there's a trick to that? To
Here,
Chris, take your
put it
beer
on your
can.
shoulder.
Take your beer can
The
and do
future,
this.
the future of nonsensical
Seriously.
nonsense.
Yes,
Seriously,
sir.
take your beer can. and
Look
do
at
this.
that, father and son. What are you doing?
Just do this with your beer can.
God damn, Kevin. Right there. Look at that. Look at that.
There it is.
Look at that future right there, baby. Ray and Dom. Glick and baby Glick. Baby nonsensical.
So y'all going to be wrestling at WrestleMania now?
You are. Let them know. Tell them you're the champ. Tell them you're the fucking champ. Say, I'm the champ, you bitch asses. Tell them.
Yeah, see?
Smart kid. Smart kid. Smart kid.
He's like, Dad, I'm not falling for that. It's not going to happen.
Tell them you're the champ.
You just said tell them I'm the champ.
Well, yeah. You really going to try to play mind games?
He's
with
saying,
people?
repeat after me.
Tell them you're the champ. With the belt on your shoulder.
I'm the champ.
Yeah. Yeah. Father, son, champ.
Dad, is this real snake skin?
I call bullshit on both.
I put it on there.
I'm
Hey,
saying
kid,
that's fake news.
if you get, listen, if you get in the fight, we're coming in like
This was a
DX,
gift.
so you
This,
know.
this was a gift from
Be
our
good, Rick.
friend, Smoke. Because Tony and I both got our belts from Smoke because
Wait,
we
can I have some belts?
were men.
You sure
We
we'll
do
do
what
shit?
men do, and we stuck up for somebody who didn't.
With
do
every
anything
bullet so
wrong.
far.
Men, manly men, in tights.
I love that movie.
Yeah, Tony's got a belt. You haven't seen Tony's belt?
No.
Tony, where's your belt, bud?
Is it the same one as this one?
No, obviously not. It's the TNT Championship. That's the Smoke and Skull.
And Jeff is just a little weenie.
Jeff is a little weenie. You're not from.
Jeff has too much self-respect to buy a fucking stupid belt.
Jeff doesn't leave the bathroom. He doesn't need a belt.
he said,
My
he
bathroom
said,
makes me money.
he said Jeff's a little weenie. I'm going. I will miss you, Rick. Come back Saturday night.
Yes, with every bullet so far.
Ugh. And I will.
I know we're gonna have to redo that. We're
In the
gonna have to redo that. So you're holding the nonsensical nonsense belt.
Too soon?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, PSA, don't smoke crack in the bathtub. You will drown and die.
And don't drink the bong water.
And don't eat gas station sushi.
Chris learned that one.
It wasn't gas station sushi.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
You see what happens when you try anything
It
once?
was freshly made by an Asian guy, and I ate it the next night, and I was fine.
Because he's Asian, you trust it?
No, see,
I mean,
wait.
where did
You
COVID
said-
come from again?
You just gave a key phrase. You said you ate it the next day. That's the key phrase right there.
I'm not going to trust a white guy making sushi.
Oh, no, I agree.
I take that back, though.
If I walked into a sushi restaurant and they had fucking Frank back there, like, "Hey y'all, you want some sushi?" Nah, I'm
Y'all
good.
want some sushi? No, I'm
Nah, I'm
good.
good, bro. Or if I walked into a restaurant and they had fucking Tyrone making sushis, I ain't eating Tyrone sushi either. Sorry, Tyrone. Now Kim Chung Chi Chu Chang is making the sushi. I'm eating the shit out of it.
What's wrong with Tyrone sushi?
I don't want.
What's wrong with Tyrone sushi? You
Grab
eat
his
everybody
pocket.
else?
Tyrone, you go on with your sushi. Don't you bring that shit around here.
What's wrong with Tyrone? You eat everybody else's sushi.
Grab his
What's wrong?
pocket.
I'm only eating Ching Chang Fu. I'm only eating Ching Chang Fu sushi. I ain't eating nobody else's.
Well, actually,
He's discriminating on the sushi now. He's discriminating. on sushi.
Now Tyrone
Racist
was like, "Hey, I got some chicken wings. I'm eating the shit out of Tyrone's
oh,
chicken
hell yeah.
wings."
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, for that chicken wing over your time.
Let's see your chicken wing.
Wow.
I'll grab your pocket next.
Wow.
Just like if Frank was like, "Hey, y'all, you want some steak?" Yes.
Yeah, amen.
Give me your steak. Put your steak in my mouth, Frank.
Wow.
Yeah, you did. You went there.
I want Ching Chang Fu Shui to put his sushi in my mouth. I want Tyrone to put his chicken wing in my mouth. And I want Frank to put his steak in my mouth. Billy Bob Frank Joe Jessup Jr.
Why do you think we should leave? We were here before you.
I would like to come off something on guy.
All right, I ain't young, but get it, Fu Shui.
I cannot do sushi. I can't do
Sushi's
fish.
amazing.
But
you know what the killer thing about it is? I didn't know that I like sushi until like 4 years ago because
really,
the kids' mom told me for like 20 years I didn't like sushi.
you believed it. You one double motherfucker. I'm just saying.
Well, that was the mental fuck game that she played on me. I didn't get invited to sushi dinners. I guess when you're taking,
I was gonna say she's probably banging the fucking sushi.
When you're going to sushi dinner with 90% of the low country, that's I did a lot of whores. I married one. I was married to one for almost 20 years. I almost married another one.
Your track record's not looking great, sir.
Baby, I will stuff you in a suitcase and move to Cancun. Just so you know.
Fair warning.
I've sized suitcases at Walmart. We will be on an episode of Buried in the Backyard. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Why do I keep eating and drinking every time you'll explode one day like Obama bin Laden? First of all, you haven't seen me eat unless you've been around here longer than we've known. Second of all, I don't explode when I eat because I use the bathroom after I eat. Third of all,
as we learned Saturday night,
explodes.
Tony's like, "God damn, I'm shitting. I can't get no privacy." He was like the dad from Friday.
Get privacy while I take a shit.
That's why I gotta watch Jason. Jason's slick. I gotta watch him.
He came up with it. He was cool.
He was cool.
We were like, let's see your medal. The only problem was your background was in the way, so we couldn't really.
No, Jason was cool. Jason popped up in here. It was cool having him pop up in here,
but he was also slick about it. He's like, I don't want my dad to know on here. We encouraged him to keep going.
He sold you out, man. But hey, you guys know Cash would sell me out in a heartbeat.
Oh, in a heartbeat.
How many times has Cash sold me out on this fucking show? No, Jason was cool Saturday night, man. It was cool to see him pop up. I didn't expect it. I don't think Jeff expected it, but it was cool, and we got to talk to him, and we got to congratulate him on his medal and everything like that. And then he sold you out, which was fucking crazy.
And then in the chat, we just see, I can't even take a shit.
I was listening to the shit. I was like, Jason, what are you doing? He said, huh?
I'm watching YouTube, Dad. We're not doing anything. Now, shout out to our kids, man. Shout out to our kids.
Always.
You know, we've never kept our kids away from the show.
Not even.
We have fun. Our kids
if
pop
we
in
wanted to. That's the problem.
Sporadically. I mean, we got my oldest daughter comes in here, and there's times where we go silent. It's because her and Tony are having their dance break together.
Yep.
If she doesn't come in here silent, it's because Tony fucked up. And she clapped your ass.
She did.
she got in your ass, Tony D. He said no.
Tony's like, I can't believe you both look like.
I can't. You both had the hair down. What am I supposed to do with glasses?
She said, "No, I would not hurt Tony D. No." Jason comes out here and he talks shit to me. Tony's little man. He comes in here and talks shit.
My kids are constantly in here.
Jeff's kids are constantly in there. You know, we got Daria who makes appearances and gets Tony in trouble. Baby Nonsensical has been in here since the Haps days.
Yep.
I mean, Tony dubbed him Baby Nonsensical one night when we was playing Uno with me,
And
Brad,
then I got the
and
call the next
Takara.
day. It's okay.
Takara. What do we got to do to get Takara to come up here and hang out with us and just
I'm
say
about
hi?
to tell her right now.
All I know is the day after you guys played that Uno, I got a message from Tony. Is Chris all right? He was drunk as fuck.
No, Tony was messaging me like crazy, and I felt bad because it was a Sunday, and I was
Right,
in that
and you
mind frame.
At the
Right.
time, you didn't do Sunday internet.
Yeah, I didn't do shit on Sundays, man. I put
It
my
was a
phone away.
Saturday. Your ass was fucking wasted.
Oh yeah, I was wasted.
I literally, on the rare time back
It was
then,
like
when I went live,
it was like
Tony
Cool
pops
Runnings.
up and he's like, "Hey man, is Chris okay?"
It was like Cool Runnings. Tony was messaging me, "You dead, man?" Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Fuck, I want to watch that movie. I'm gonna watch it again.
No, that was fun. That was when Cash got the Baby Nonsensical nickname, courtesy of Tony D, man. And Cash loves it. I mean, Cash loves it. He runs with it. He's Baby Nonsensical.
He's getting it put on a hat.
If he would wear hats, the kid always wants a hat. Like I bought him a Blue Jackets hat. I bought him Spider-Man hats.
And they all sit in the closet.
And he won't wear them. He's like, I can't wear them in school. Yeah, I know, but you can wear them to school.
Yeah.
You can wear them when you're not
Throw
in
in your
school.
locker.
You know. Oh, you know what? You can get kids belts for like $40. I should get him a. You know what? I might do
So
that.
if I order me a kid's belt, it'll look like yours on me.
Well, this is true. This is very true. Maybe I'll order him a Baby Nonsensical Nonsense belt for his birthday.
And you wonder why you broke.
I'm not broke.
It will be. You keep ordering them $200 belts.
Well, no,
$40 is not bad.
the kids belts are like $40.
Yeah, I would have gone with the kid's belt right away.
Fuck no, man. I want a full size ass belt. I'm a grown ass man, unlike you.
You could have worn it as a watch, man.
Yeah, much like my penis, Jeff. Much like my penis, you stopped growing at 8.
She's about to come on the chat. She's about to come on the chat.
Hit her up with the link.
Yeah, send her the link. Fuck it.
Yeah, like I said, Jeff. Much like my penis, you stopped growing at 8.
I was dumb, motherfucker.
I only said that a second time to get Tony.
Tony, get it? You just want to make sure Tony heard it.
Unbelievable.
I had to get Tony's reaction. That's why I said it.
There's nothing funnier. I'm sorry, Tony, but there's nothing funnier getting you laugh.
That's what everybody tells me. Y'all be trying to make money on my
we spend most of the show trying to get Tony. That's like the whole "what the fuck" news segment was for Tony, just to get his
100%.
reaction.
Because, like, the reaction to Dwayne Johnson, holy shit, that was
Tony,
gold star.
Like not to sound bad or anything.
I'm trying to get her up here. Hold on, I'm trying to get her ass up here.
But there's a comedian that I like. He's from here. He's from Columbus.
Okay.
But he's all over TikTok. He's huge. The kid's awesome. And he is a young cat. Matt Rife. And he always posts a bunch of shit on TikTok from his live gigs.
Okay, yeah.
And he
right back.
He posted a video the other day, a couple days back or whatever. And he told a joke. And he interacts with the crowd, like he gets the crowd involved, and he told a joke, and he was like, "That's a black guy laugh right there," and he found the guy, and then they were going back and forth and conversating, and then at one point he was like, black guy will talk to you without saying shit, because he said something, and the black guy was like, yeah, that's what he said. He was like, black dudes they'll tell you a story without saying shit. And it's the best when we can do something so fucked up that we get a really good reaction out of Tony D.
Tony, it's
gold.
You motherfuckers owe me money.
What do we owe you money for?
Yeah, you motherfuckers. Yeah, you motherfuckers. Pay
Put it
Tony
on
his
my
money.
tab. The check is in the mail.
Such a white response. Check is in the mail, bitch. Oh, damn, this belt is heavy as fuck.
Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
Oh, gee.
Trying to get her to come the hell over here. I really trying to get her
There
to
he
come over.
is. What's up, Bubba?
Classic, what's good?
God, that's my tag team partner right there. You want to talk about two motherfuckers that'll get to acting up in the chatters box. That's my boy right there.
He jumped in on my broadcast the other night. Big ups to Classic. He comes through on my music book.
Yeah, OG's my boy. OG and I've been in some of Smoke's podcasts, just fucking tearing it up in the chat.
I'm trying to get her to come over here. She thought you were just on Twitch. I said, no, he's on YouTube too. I said, come in the chat and say something.
She can come in the chat on Twitch and say what's up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it because y'all ain't ready for this.
I've been there. I've done it. I'm beyond ready. We gotta get. How do we get OG? OG, how do we get you up here on this?
This motherfucker don't come up for nothing. I've been trying to get him on the show for a year.
You shut your mouth and let me talk to my man.
I'm trying to make sure I share and show support to you guys. Keep up the great work.
I got nothing but love for you, brother. How do I get you up on the show?
That's my birthday,
That's
brother.
real.
We got the same birthday. We're supposed to be doing birthday broadcasts at the very fucking least.
Yeah, little twinsies. On Wednesdays we wear pink.
Oh,
You can't
at least I got somebody to relate to instead of a fucking belt I had to buy.
You can't sit here.
You are so jealous, Tony D. I wish I had the money. I wish I had the cash flow to get you one too, man. Maybe that'll be the next one. Maybe I'll get. I'm not gonna buy myself another one. I'm gonna get Tony D a nonsensical nonsense one. It's gonna say nonsensical nonsense, and then instead of saying the champ, it'll say the chump.
No, it won't either. Don't waste your money on that shit.
No, I get Tony D.
Repay that motherfucker like the NWO.
I get Tony D a nonsensical nonsense belt. Do that instead of it saying Glick on the emblems on the side, it'll say Tony D.
There you go.
Yeah, man. We're Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. 6. We start at 6 and we end when we end.
Oh, good. He gonna come in next episode. That'd be dope. Saturday will be excellent.
Saturdays are always fun.
Matter of fact, hasn't he been up here before?
No, I don't think OG's ever been in here when we were live.
He made one.
Yeah, I don't think OG's ever been. He's commented on the like he watches.
I thought he popped up one time.
He watches the replays. Last week when Jeff went fucking ballistic, OG seen that.
That was he told me. He said that shit was classic.
He commented. He said, "Yo, 2.5 hour mark." Jeff went Hulk smash.
Tired of that shit.
Jeff said, "I'm fucking sick and tired of your bullshit. I'm done. I'm over it. Here we go.
I'm just gonna block you." Such a tough guy.
But I mean, you see and hear how quiet it is, OG. And Monday, if you check out Monday's show, all them haters, they weren't nowhere to be found, and a couple of them were in the comments just on my dick. A couple of them were live on the show, just like two live. Check in with me and do your job. Fuck on my dick, like corn on the cob. Little punk bitches. All friendly.
Hell no.
I mean, it was cool having them up in here, but
Right?
I was friendly too. They get scared when they come up. They get scared, Jeffrey. This motherfucker is so wrapped up in what's going on in there. What are you doing, Tony?
I'm trying. Number one of my tanks is leaking, and I'm trying to make sure it's leaking before I toss it because I don't know if it's the coil of the tank. I don't know if it's the coil of the tank itself, so I check it. And then I got her in the back. I'm trying to get her to come up here, but a bunch of people popped up there over there talking to her. And she was just about to come on before other folks started popping up on
Well, tell her and all them other folks to bring the asses. Bring your asses. They're afraid of
I've been telling you to come over here for a year. I'm telling you to come over here for a year.
Afraid of the crackers. Don't fear the cracker. Like Will Ferrell said, I need more cowbell. Not Will Ferrell. Christopher Walken.
Cue the music. Cue the music.
Cue the music when I'm ready.
That's what you do.
I have a headline that's apparently true. A man dual wielding raw steaks slaps diners in the face at a vegan restaurant while yelling, "If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding."
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Man is now my hero.
Wow.
I can see Chris doing that. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. Oh, I don't know why I find that so funny. And I don't know if you've seen, there's a trend going on the internet, and it's kind of starting to piss me off. Not like on the other day on the podcast, but where it's these fake deaths. It's like Angelina Jolie found dead, and then you go look it up, and like, this bitch ain't dead.
I don't think the fake death scenario is over. Spoiler alert, I just don't have any proof.
I literally just saw one for Jolie. I saw one for Brad Pitt the other day. I saw one for
It's really hard to find somebody with
who was it?
You want a
George
conspiracy
Clooney.
theory? You want a conspiracy theory?
Sure.
Wait till you see the video when Chadwick Boseman told everybody he was dead.
Oh, I know. That the one where they're like, "What are you gonna do for?"
He said, "I can't. I'm dead."
I can't.
He said, "I'm dead."
And everybody's like, "Wait a minute, he died in the movie." He's like, "No, I'm dead." And then that motherfucker ended up dying. Everybody's like, "Oh, he wasn't kidding."
I'm like, what the fuck?
Huh? My bad.
That is right. You're bad. Yeah, it is.
Poor mouth, Jeff.
Ooh, you suck your daddy with that mouth?
Wow.
What, baby?
That's my new catchphrase.
Yes.
I'm no gynecologist, but I know a dirty cunt when I see one.
Wow.
Every time you look in the mirror.
Mm. Mm.
Don't play with me, son.
Yeah, I just walked into that one. Didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You kind of
Look, a buzzsaw.
kind of did a little bit now. No. I mean, I'm no mathematician, but 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah, that's right.
And
It depends on which college you go to. Right now, we're trying to cancel that.
Come on, go,
live footage of Jeff. Did you tap into that vodka there?
Who, me? Yeah, I tapped in a little bit.
Yeah, I can see.
I'm done. Fried.
You know,
it's like I said, it's been one of those days.
Seriously.
No.
It's hard being Mr. Fix-It.
I understand. It's hard being the champ. It's hard being this great.
I kid you not, my phone rang off the hook all day today. Oh my God.
Speaking of phones, you know what I did today?
I don't know.
I forgot my work phone at the house.
Nice. Nice. You know, I wish I could use that excuse.
Well, you never leave your office. So I had to send. So I had to
tell people my internet died.
Yeah, I sent my.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Yes, you are.
This looks good.
Damn.
Yeah, it does.
That looks good as shit.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I'm in.
Way to show a bunch of fat asses food.
Well, you fucking,
Maybe
you
I'll
fucking
disagree
savages.
disagree with you.
eat your meat medium rare and shit. Y'all can have that, but that looks medium. That looks
Hey,
Still
if you can't
moving.
eat your meat, can't have your
Medium rare?
pudding.
maybe medium as well. Maybe medium.
You know what they say? You know what they say, Jeff? Black guys don't, they don't eat.
They don't eat the
You
meat.
know.
Petey Pablo said it best. I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
He also said in the remix. He also said on the remix, any man that said that no is a motherfucking lie.
And that's why your women are choosing white guys over you. We gonna eat that bougie. We gonna eat that bougie.
Dinner time. Dinner time.
We gonna eat that bougie.
Some of them have
Y'all motherfuckers want to lick a
y'all haven't got
butthole.
with the right ones of us. Trust me.
Some of y'all motherfuckers, a lot of you motherfuckers want to eat a butthole. I ain't doing shit for nobody.
Don't do that shit. That's a little.
Give me
That's
that
a little
pink,
too. That's a little bit too much
Give
on
me
the
that
other
pink,
side.
pink. Give me that
Don't
pink.
knock it till you try it.
Yeah. I like my vagina like I like my steak. Pink.
That was nasty as fuck. That was nasty as fuck.
What'd she say? I heard her
You know
spout
what
off
she
something.
said? I just heard her in the bathroom go, she might just.
She's like, she said there was spray
She said,
paint can.
wow. She said, wow. Now we know why black guys eat the booty hole because they like their booty hole like they like their steak. Wrong. Wrong hole, fool.
Anybody who eats booty holes got problems, black or white. That's how you eat a
Don't be
steak.
a menace to
That is how you eat a
South
steak.
drinking your
No.
gin and juice in the hood. Wrong hole, fool.
I'm sorry, Tony. I have to disagree with you. But if that fucker ain't mooing, I'm not eating it.
If it ain't pink, I ain't weak.
Yeah, right. Like Woody Harrelson said it best: knock its horns off, wipe its nasty ass, and chunk it down here on the plate. And Kevin Costner also said it very well: just whisper fire to it, put it down.
That's what I whisper.
And you wonder why you were singing.
I'm a goddamn carnivore. I'm a
That's why
carnivore.
your ass was sick last week.
Trust me, it wasn't from that. Trust me. I'm a
That's
carnivore.
okay. I still do the joke when every time I get coffee at IHOP, I tell them the same thing. I like my coffee like my women, hot, black, and sweet. They always look at me funny because my wife's not black.
Exactly.
Your wife is farthest thing from black.
I literally say, okay, throw a little milk in it then.
Throw a little salsa. Whoa.
Throw a little salsa on it.
Yeah. Throw a little salsa and tacos seasoning. Wow.
There you go. Paste picante sauce.
Can I get a can of refried beans and some hot tamales?
Hey, don't fucking knock on the refried beans. My mother's all over here cooking every day this week.
Hey, I ain't sleeping
refried
on
beans.
no refried beans.
They sell little packages of these refried beans, and I buy them like fucking crazy because she'll throw a little bit of that in a meal. Oh, dude. Oh,
that's that good.
I make fun, but I buy them like crazy. I'm like, really? Refried beans? You know what? Fuck it. I like this. She over here. She was over the other day. She made flank steak, refried beans, and spaghetti. A bunch of leftovers. She threw it together, and I was like, hell yeah. Oh, it was wholesome.
A smorgasbord of leftovers is always good.
There's nothing wrong with leftovers. I think that's why when I make spaghetti, I make so much. As Chris says, I make enough to feed an army. But I also when I make it, I'll eat 3 giant bowls of it to the point where I can't eat anymore or else I'm going to die. And then the next morning I wake up and eat more. That one day I sent Chris a picture of spaghetti
You
I
like
made.
that? Sorry, I wasn't listening to you, Jeff. I
No.
was.
I said that one day I sent Chris that picture of the spaghetti I made in that giant bowl, and Chris was like, "Jesus Christ,
Dude, it wasn't
how
even
many people are there?"
It wasn't even a picture. I joined your fucking TikTok live, and you're making spaghetti for fucking.
There was 3 of us in the
You're like Dave Grohl, who's barbecuing for 500 homeless people. Have you seen that? Where Dave Grohl?
No.
They're on tour, and they were in whatever city they're in, and this is kind of becoming his thing. Whatever city they're in, he's barbecuing and cooking for the homeless.
Oh yeah, it's tax write-off.
That's what you were. You were the Dave Grohl of spaghetti making. Like you had 500 people outside of your house that ain't ate in days, and you was making.
I use a pound of ground beef.
I made
a pound of ground beef
of spaghetti
and probably like a pound and a half spaghetti once cooked. But it was worth it.
Like, and
but I make my own sauce.
Now looking back on it, now I'm like, was Tony at your house? Is that why you made so much spaghetti?
Maybe.
Now that we know how much this fool eats,
Tony's in my.
This is the third time he's eating on this show tonight.
I know.
Not tonight, it isn't. It's my first time eating on
Tony, I think you got a tapeworm.
Oh, he's got a tapey. What'd you name your tapeworm, Tony D?
These nuts.
His belly says differently. Motherfucker look like he's pregnant.
Yeah,
motherfucker look like he's on his 2.5 trimester.
It's up and it's not his dick blocking the camera. That's his belly.
I told you. We said it in the very beginning of the show. I told you in the very beginning of the show. The man asked how you got inside me. Somebody else got a weak pullout game.
Yep.
My Chi weak pullout game.
That's their
My
motto,
Chi plus pullout equals weak pullout game.
I'm just saying the Machichi's motto is we don't pull out.
Tony D. Tony's not
even listening.
with a my black.
I'm tired of you white boys and y'all jokes.
We've upset Tony.
Tony D, you know you love us.
Oh, this is
baby gonna come out. This motherfucking baby gonna come out with a 6-pack and a bottle of oil and a bag of fried chicken. I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry.
You know, that reminds me, speaking of 6-packs, wasn't Tony the one that said that he could get a 6-pack in 3 months and he planned on proving it? Still waiting on that proof.
Well,
he put
I think he put $100 on it.
You fuckers are ridiculous.
He still owes.
I need to go to bed.
Who do you owe for that bet, Tony?
I'll
probably be here Saturday. I might not if I work. I might not if I go out of town.
Tony D, who do you owe for the 6-pack bet? Stop me in the bed. Oh, I gotta leave because all these other people are killing me. They're screen recording and they're going to
have my job. You don't make my money.
They're going to make me apologize and delete it. Who do you
What
owe
time you go to work
your
tomorrow,
6-pack
Tony?
bet?
I got to be there 6.
Tina, Betty, Mike.
6 o'clock. Ugh.
See, you don't need a house.
No, that's true. Well, my problem is like Cancun does not change their clocks. So my computer, I had to set it to New York time. And my calendar, I had to set it right now here. It is 8:19, but my computer says it's 9:19.
Nikki's still in the bathtub. I'm still drinking beer. Who's got to leave?
Tony.
I got to leave, and I got to make a phone call to apologize to nobody.
But Tony's got to leave because he's got to go apologize for his actions. He's got to
I
go
don't have to
attest to
apologize
his
for my
sins.
actions.
You know he's
I don't have to
got
apologize for shit. I may choose to every now and then, but I don't have to. Now that you got to live in and you all comfortable, don't get cocky.
You know, there's people who claim they don't watch our shit, even though somebody was on here Monday night and completely ratted the entire group out.
I heard.
They all look fucking stupid, and Jay tried to save her.
What happened?
I was asking about my relationship status.
Okay.
And
There she is.
The last time I conversated or engaged with any of these jackwagons, there she is. What's going on, Takara? Oh, okay, bye. Deuces. Like you so damn important, you can't come and hang out and chit chat with us.
Now you wanted me to bring her up here, and you gonna act like that?
Just playing with her. Shut up, Tony. Stop being so serious. And I said the comment because the last time I conversated or engaged with these idiots, it was when I was engaged.
Right.
And I brought up, obviously, she couldn't keep her legs closed and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And a certain individual who was in here was like, oh, no, I'm talking about the cop. And Jay was like, and I was like, oh, yeah, because you're still watching. Because you love me.
Yeah.
Haters equal fans.
Who is this?
Who the fuck was up in here Monday, dude? It's 1 + 1 = 2, Tony D.
Well, I had my meeting Monday, so I wasn't paying attention.
It's not a hard. No, you weren't even here. Yeah, you weren't here.
I was working.
It's not a hard math equation. We're not doing algebra here. It's not algebra.
Fine for X.
Literally kindergarten math. So I'm just saying. Appreciate y'all watching. If you're gonna watch, at least
share the show.
My co-host won't
say
share the
we're
show, but maybe you guys will.
Anywho, gentlemen, you motherfuckers behave yourselves even though you won't.
Nope.
We'll see how Saturday goes.
I'll behave myself like a hooker on 2 for Tuesday.
I'm out of here. Mother Hydra, Mother Major, fuck you.
Hey, everybody who's yelling at Tony D. I appreciate y'all listening to us on the DL.
We can't say nothing no more. Nobody can say anything no more.
What's going on? What is that app you're on? Fucking, what is that goddamn app? Tony? Oh, fucking,
I've been telling y'all motherfuckers for 6 months. You only don't remember your shit.
fucking, what is that goddamn app?
I share everybody's shit. Nobody shares mine. I'm not saying nothing.
Trail Mix. Whatever the fuck that goofy ass app is that you guys can only conversate through audio.
Say what?
What is that? What is that app that you guys can only conversate on audio?
I'm not on an app where you can only conversate audio. I'm not.
But anyways, what's up, everybody? Stop being shy. Stop being scared. I'm not a bad guy. Two of your people found out Monday. I'm not a bad guy. You can come up here and we can conversate.
They were your people before they were my people because all of y'all was on
Periscope. No, only one of them was my people before they were your people.
Okay.
I knew of the other one, and I avoided the other one like the plague.
A lot of people didn't do.
Jay is my people longer than anybody has known him. I will claim that.
Claiming gets you in trouble these days.
I will claim Jay. Jay is unfortunately mine.
Jay is a case. And I told you that's on Jay is a case.
Monkey Man Jay is mine. I've known him for way too long. But yeah, I love that dude. I really do. I love that dude. He pisses me off and he irritates the fuck out of me, but
we're going drinking when I meet that motherfucker. I promise you that.
Oh. What is he doing? Decorating?
Get ice from my water bottle.
I don't know. Yeah, he's remodeling his fucking house.
Lord.
My buddy was like, post 4 mile trail run food. So I just took a picture on Snapchat and I was like, podcast mix. Chilling in my chair with my belt on my shoulder and a beer in my hand. Hey, yo. Don't them kids ever go to bed, Jeff?
No.
You should do.
Well, it's just Kevin and me right now. Michelle's at grandma's.
Oh. What the hell is he doing?
He's playing fucking Fortnite.
Oh, got Tony D remodeling his house.
You know, I honestly do not get the obsession with Fortnite and Minecraft and
I cannot get Minecraft. The kids all play Minecraft.
I don't get it.
And they just do creative mode.
Yeah.
But they're having fun, you know. Hey, cash. Look at this fool.
Special dedication to all you slackers out there. Special dedication to all you slackers out there. While I go watch The Mandalorian.
Is it any good, Tony? Is it worth me watching?
I will tell you yes.
What? Is what?
Get past the first season.
Is what worth you watching?
The Mandalorian.
No,
the new season.
No.
Star Wars has impressed me with going beyond the original 3 movies.
I'm actually, I'm going to hold off, but I'm waiting on. I'm finishing Band of Brothers.
Oh, for
series.
God's sakes!
Because I've been putting that off. I got a whole bunch of stuff I need to watch.
You don't.
Oh man!
All right. Well, I'm gonna head out. Y'all stay up here. Y'all be good. Catch y'all.
I'm gonna head out.
Peace, y'all.
What?
You don't have any PS5?
Huh?
No, I'm on this real WW2 kick because I watched Saving Private Ryan and then I wanted to see more.
But you had no PS5.
And then I got something for Saturday night, and I'm gonna give you a teaser.
Star Wars.
No, I got a teaser for you. So, without Googling, I have a question for you that I will answer on Saturday.
Okay.
How much money would it have cost to save Matt Damon in all the movies he's had to be saved in?
I don't know that.
Because he was saved in Saving Private Ryan, he was saved in The Martian, and a whole bunch of other movies. So obviously it's a bad idea to travel with Matt Damon because he's always needing saved.
I don't even know where you're going with this.
No. Well, this is there's an actual number. And hold on, let me
I've never seen
grab
the
the
Martian.
article.
I don't care about potatoes on Mars.
That was fucking genius. I don't care.
I mean, the Bourne series was really good.
So, rescuing Matt Damon characters has cost more than, and I'll give you that answer. So he was Courage Under Fire, he had to be saved. Saving Private Ryan, he had to be saved. Titan AE, Syria, Green Zone, Elysium, Interstellar, The Martian. Is all the movies he need to be saved in.
I ain't seen any of them other than Good Will Hunting.
You've never seen Saving Ryan's Privates?
I've seen Saving Ryan's Privates.
That's not the same movie.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. Okay, Courage Under Fire. I'll just break it down right now because it'll just take me a minute. So Courage Under Fire was a Gulf War helicopter rescue. And if you were to actually go and spend the money that it costs to save said character, it would have cost $300,000. Saving Private Ryan, World War European search party, would have cost about $100K. Titan AE was Earth invasion, evacuation spaceship kind of thing going on. $200 billion is what it would have cost. Syria, which is Middle East private security return flight, would have cost roughly about $50K. Green Zone, which is U.S. Army transport from the Middle East, that would have also cost about $50K. Elysium was space station security deployment and damage, would have cost roughly about $100 million. Interstellar was Interstellar spaceship rescue mission, $500 billion. And The Martian, which was him lost on Mars, would have cost $200 billion. For a grand total, if you do the math real quick, you're ahead of me. How much?
I just had $2 million.
$900 billion they have spent on rescuing this dumb motherfucker. I'm just saying, never travel with Matt Damon because you're going to get stuck in the trunk. I thought that was kind of interesting. So rescuing Matt Damon characters has a cost of more than $900 billion.
Are supposed to be there.
So it's kind of crazy.
Train derailment.
You haven't seen The Martian?
Train derailment.
What are you watching?
I'm watching lame ass fucking movies. That's what I'm watching. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna wait until it's like because I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna take it.
All right, let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah,
we'll be back Saturday night with a brand new episode. Yeah. We'll be back Saturday night with a brand new episode of Nonsensical Nonsense. Y'all motherfuckers, make sure you join us. Come hang out with us live on YouTube and Twitch, 6 p.m. For those of you who don't know, I will be posting brand new episodes from this week, Friday night, hanging out on TikTok and Twitch, or not Twitch, TikTok and Instagram on our accounts, doing what we do. Fuck am I at? All right, we got that. So you guys can come hang out with us, chit chat, hear a little bit about the show, doing all this, that, and the other thing. If you're not already, go ahead and check out the social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget to join us live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays on YouTube and Twitch, 6 p.m. And if you can't join us live and hang out in Chatter's Box and shoot shit with us, you can listen to us anytime, any place on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at, all at Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. Give us a follow, give us a like, and if you'd be so kind, give us a share. And don't forget, if you're watching us live, share that shit out. And with that being said, do we go ahead and keep up the Blacktop Mojo run, Jeffrey, or do we run it with a little Rocky or Over and Out?
Let's do Rock Lee.
Rock Lee. All right. We got Rock Lee. What do we got by Rock Lee here? We got Rock Lee, Fozzy, Crush. Post Malone's Goodbyes. I Hate Everything About You. Yeah. What you want, man?
Go with Fozzy. I like that.
Well, we do a little Fozzy. It's a fan favorite. Go ahead and check out our guy, Rock Lee. EDM remixes on all social media.
What happened to Tony?
Go show him love. Let her know we sent you. And
He
believe
never
it or not,
stays until the end.
this fool comes up here and hangs out with us quite a bit. So if you like what he does music-wise, you might see him on the show. Go ahead and drop that 1, 2.
Now that I've betrayed everyone I've ever loved, I pushed them all away. And I have been a slave to the Judas in my mind. Is there something left for me to save in the wreckage of my life? My life.
Yes, sir. A little EDM combat remixes for your ear holes. Appreciate y'all listening. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Join us Saturday night. We'll be back here live on YouTube and Twitch doing a brand new episode. And if you can't join us live, go and check us out on Spotify. Don't forget to hit up them social medias. Be greatly appreciated. In the words of Tony D, since apparently he couldn't be bothered with saying it tonight.
He did.
Yeah, well, we're going to pretend like he
Couldn't bother me wait for 5 minutes.
Yeah, no. Well, you know. And I mean, when people have you by the testiculars, when they
Remember that?
yeah, Jesus Christ, man.
I don't remember what that's from, but I do remember the song.
When people have you by the testiculars and you have to leave as soon as they tell you to leave, then you know.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to hang out.
Well, that's going to be me in the next couple of weeks. You know that, right? It's been 3 hours. Well, yeah, I'm going to go.
Yeah, I'm not going to go down that road. Been there before and told I was a bad guy, so.
Know your role.
I mean, I'll be goddamn if somebody speaks the truth. But anyways, we appreciate y'all. So we appreciate y'all hanging out. Jeffrey, let them know one time.
Deuces.
Hey, assholes. Be good. Oh, or be good at it. Goodbye, motherfucker.
Bye.
I don't know what to do right now.
But
what's in the button?
I'll tell you.